Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea, warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Woo shall like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are stolen, I say okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. My members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file. Spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, we'll shout like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You doubt my story, okay? I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes from my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family you together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome.
It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Let her press play, come correct the dome. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comment sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. I stay calm but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We casting chaos or chilling the throne. But either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, Just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets.
Hey. Hey guys, welcome to the castle. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Hey everybody, Diane is up in the building. Hey Diane, how you doing? Hey Clarissa. Hey, what's up Clarissa? I hope you're doing well. Oh, look who's in the building, Miss Darlene. Hey Miss Darlene, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hey Rack, what's up Rack? I hope you're good, girl. Moshi is up in here. You say, hey, VQ in the bushes, but you're here. Well, hey, Moshi, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, hon. Hey, Charlotte Smith, how you doing? Big Tasty is up in here. Let's hurry up and get through this part. Y'all are up in here deep tonight. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much, Golden. Oh, you say you've been a member for 23 months. That's what I'm talking about. That's when you know it's real. Okay. But thank you so much, Golden. Hey, y'all. Hey, if you're up in here, be sure to hit that like button for me. Help to get the live out, okay? And thank you so much, Golden. I'll catch it on the replay. Thank you. I'll catch it on the replay, who got it and all of that stuff later, okay? But hey, y'all, I hope everybody is doing well tonight. Hey, Alice in Wonderland. And if you're up in here, guys, and I was scrolling so fast and I missed your comment, I apologize, okay? But you see in the title, I know why y'all are here. Y'all want to know what happened, okay? So, yes, it is unfortunate that I have to bring bad news. And I did not know about this stuff until tonight. Okay, so Marcus posted 9 hours ago. I'm actually looking at it now, okay? It say, hey everyone, it's been a heck of a few days. My son successfully completed surgery and we're still in the hospital for his recovery. In addition to that, I got into a bad accident and the Jeep will likely be totaled. I'm physically okay, I think, in brackets, but I'm going to take a few days to recover from it all. I'll probably empty my phone and upload. No, let me start over. I'll probably empty my phone and unload all the B-side content I have in my phone in the meantime. So make sure you're subscribed to that channel. Me, T, Max, and the girls are all fine. Thanks. Thanks for your well wishes in advance. Love y'all. And it was a picture of them at the hospital. Okay. So I did leave a comment over there. I did. I don't know how many people up in here saw that post that he made. And if can a mod please drop the link to the B side so people could know which channel he's talking about that he's gonna dump the videos over there. But what I do want to say, I am so sorry to hear that. Like that's terrible, okay? Like the baby is only what 3 weeks and already have to have surgery, and then on top of that, a car accident and the Jeep total. Wow. You said, by the way, brutally honest, I had a name change from. Oh, hey, messy subjects. It's so good to see you. Yeah, can y'all hear me, guys? Everything good? But yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, Marcus. I didn't bother to text or call or anything because I know how that is once, something happened and everybody go to blowing you up. So many text messages. So I'm like, nobody have time to sit there answering all, what I mean, all these messages and stuff. So I do not like to hear that. That's bad. Mm-hmm. But chat, hold on. Is everybody just quiet or my chat not working? Hey, Drea. Thank you so much for dropping the link. Oh, there you go. You said praying for Marcus and his family. Thank you, Miss Darlene. And I know some people up in here is not a Marcus fan, y'all. I'm just here to tell you the news, and that's what's happening out here. Okay, it's unfortunate, and every time something happens, then you have to have the other people that sit there and just do the most. You know how it is. YouTube streets, right? Definitely. So that's what I wanted to say. So that was that part in the title about Marcus. Hey, Champagne. Hey, hon. You say you're in the bushes tonight? Okay, Drea. Okay. Thank you for being here. So, hmm I'm like, y'all ain't got nothing to say. Y'all looking like, hey, Rhonda. Um, I don't know what else to say, guys, but yeah, I definitely just wanted to say that. Sorry to hear that, Marcus. Okay. He said, hey, vibes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But so we're gonna move right along to the next part of the title, okay? Will was not here. Will did not come to play with the girls today. And why I say that, I don't know how long he was live before I saw that he was live. But by the time I got there, I could tell that uh, you know, the live was well on the way and everybody was engaged in the chat and it was a lot going on. So I know I saw. You said who was Marcus's son by? T. He said his son's mother name is T. Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, Will did not come to play today. When I say and that unfortunately that live got removed, okay? So if you missed it, you won't be able to see it. It's gone because somebody was on the panel and somebody, P-bombed the live. So definitely. But what I do want to say, when I clicked on, I know Golden was in the chat. Will was allowing his subscribers to come up on the panel. And if you don't know who Will is, that's West Cindy collection baby daddy or child's father. I'm sorry. People love to say baby daddy, but her child's father, okay? Yeah, he have a little son, Ellis. Yeah. So, guys, I'm telling you, I was entertained. I was in the bushes, and he was just up there. This part, I want when Golden have time and she's able to come up here, maybe she could fill us in on what happened. Because I know when I got there, he already probably was like an hour. I can't rewind now because it's gone. But anyway, the little time that I was there, the part where I say he did not come to play with the girls, because he was letting them have it. You know, the dude over there, Nola, okay? This dude, he just come out here and he poke at me, he poke at whoever, all day, every day. So this individual from y'all been paying attention. I've been ignoring the whole time. And he just keep going every day, every day. But what I do, I just sit back and I allow y'all to see the obsession, okay? It's not me. It's not me. So he was on the panel. So I know I dropped down in the chat and I say, hey, Golden, you good. I'm so rude too. I didn't even speak to Will first. All I did was saw that my friend was in the chat. I didn't like the setup that I saw going on. And I dropped down and I asked her, was she okay? So, Will, if you hear this, I apologize because I should have spoke to you first. Okay, that was very rude on my part. But anyway, I was sitting up there like, go there and say, yeah, she's fine, whatever. As soon as he was on the panel, because I got him blocked. So on StreamYard, if you don't know, when you're on the panel, even when you have somebody blocked on YouTube, because StreamYard is a third-party site or app, you still can see the person. Long story short, okay? So that's how he's able to see me. Anyway, he immediately started addressing me. And I'm looking like, why are you addressing me? Like, what did I even say to you? I didn't say anything to you. I'm talking to Golden, asking Golden if she's okay. So, of course, I didn't clap back, whatever. Like, you're not talking to me, you know what I mean? But I'm like, damn, like the obsession. But anyway, so Will was letting that individual know that, you're not a man. Because a matter of fact, you call yourself a troll, whatever. Trolls are short people, and Will was going in over there, honey. So then it was another person. I don't even know who that is. A guy. He was on the panel and they was doing their back and forth and whatever. So that was the person allegedly, from what I'm hearing, P-bombed alive. I can't prove it. Okay. So, like I said, I can't tell you what happened at the beginning. That's the part I caught from when Golden, and I asked Golden, was she okay? That part. Okay. I do know that while I was listening to Will, because I wasn't really looking, I was more listening and doing what I was doing. Here it is. I just noticed that his live rolled into another live. And I'm like, what the hell? So then I'm like, what am I listening to? So then I ran back to my phone because I didn't have my phone. So looked at my phone. I was all the way in somebody else's live stream. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. So then I went back to his channel. That's when I realized the video was gone. So then I was like, okay. So then I noticed he came back. Will came back, went back live, whatever, say, I'm back, or whatever the title said. At that time, while he was over there doing that, here go Nola over there. I'm talking about every day. It's just Marcus VQ Golden, Marcus VQ Golden, the castle, whatever. I don't get it. When it comes to him and Marcus, I don't really have nothing to say. But like I've been telling y'all, that's men business. I'm not gonna come out here and just keep going back and forth with this dude every day for Marcus. I'm not doing that. They're men. They can handle that, okay? But why you keep attacking us over here in the castle? That's the part that blows my mind. That's the part that blows my mind. So here it is. While Will was over there doing the I'm back live, he was live, okay? So I'll go ahead and tell you what was said about Marcus. Like, try to sum it up from the parts I caught. And then I'll go ahead and tell you to the part where we're being lied on over here, me and my moderators and all of that. Okay, so let's get into it. And if you're up in here, be sure to hit the like button. Hey Bishop, welcome to the castle, Bishop. How are you? Hold on, y'all. But I did actually, this is perfect. So let Golden, hold on one second. Give me a second. And actually, this is perfect. So that way we could talk about what happened with Will and whatever before I leave, because I don't want to be all over the place. Hey,
Hey, good evening.
this you?
Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
okay. Good evening. How you doing?
Good and yourself. How are you?
I'm actually happy that you came right on time, because I was about to shift gears and jump off Will's live to go to another live. And you know how I like to do it, like, So I want to tell them
Right.
what happened in the first live before I go way over yonder, then got to come back. So thank you for coming up.
Thanks for having me. Um, Basically, Will and I, first of all, I do go over there to Will's channel sometimes, and Will and I, we, communicate on his chat. I'm respectful. I don't go on there being disrespectful on his channel. Will is very much aware of my stance. Anything I've stated, I've actually said it in his chat, and I'm also very much aware that Will follows me or subscribed to me. He's actually commented on my post before. So, like, whatever kind of this false narrative of these people, they talking about you, they two-faced, and Will knew the whole time that he was full of it. And Will is very, very much aware. And she always posting your baby mama's posts. Always. Just recently posted something twice. So that's a lie. And I don't like liars. However, what happened between Will and I after your live last night, Will was live. So I was up. Remember, I'm 3 hours behind most of you people. So like when people say that I'm up on internet all night long, actually I'm not. As of now, it's about 8:25 p.m. when it might be almost midnight for others. So I went down, and when I got to Will's, I noticed it was only Chanel in the chat. And first of all, see, these people, I'm just going to start just straight saying it. Like, oh, she thinks she all that. That's their mindset. This is the very reason why I don't fuck with people like this in real life. Sunbum. No, you think I'm all that. And I've already stated you wanted me on your team. You wish you had a mother like me, a decent woman, somebody who cared about their children, someone who's nurturing, okay? Someone who, not when their child turned 18, they're still there supporting their child until they're able to fly. You don't have that. So anyway, as far as Will is concerned, Will and I, we've had some chats, and I've recognized that Will and I are very close from the same communities. I'll just say that. Um, Chanel B was there. And so I'm the kind of person, like I've shared with many people, I was raised like this, of supporting businesses, supporting Black businesses. These losers can't take that from me, okay, at all. So uh, I know Will is trying to grow his channel. And if I'm able to help or in any way, even if it's not financially, even if it's to make a comment or to interact with him, and he's a decent person, he's not out here dragging people. Will, we've said it on your panel before. Like Will, out of all the little group of dudes who come out, because there are a lot of other guys, they don't even come out because they're not with the BS. The guys who were around when we were helping the homeless people before the trash came, okay, from the beef sector. Uh, I'm willing to, communicate. And Will talks about things that I actually enjoy talking about, and that's investing. I was raised and born in investing. I was also raised and born into understanding Black business. I've shared that with you before. So anyway, if I'm there and Will is nobody in the chat, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, but one person, I'm like, hey, Will, how you doing? It's about 12 other people sitting in the clouds. So,
What was he talking about though? That's what I'm trying to see. What was
okay.
the live about?
Well, what happened, Chanel, I don't know what they were talking about initially, but Chanel mentioned something about her being an alpha female. And I told Chanel, I said, I'm an alpha female as well. Now, I understand with the internet and all this stuff going on, people didn't even know what a narcissist was years ago, what alpha female was years ago. A lot of this stuff people are trying to learn because they've been on this internet. And unfortunately, because I've been in spaces on the internet where I see these Black men complain, oh, alpha woman. They look at it as something negative because they don't know any better and they don't understand. So when Will shared with me that when he thinks of alpha, he thinks of being combative. And that's not what that word really means. That's something where it's been misconstrued and changed around. So anyway, it's really hard to really communicate with people when you're chatting. And I was kind of trying to let him know some things. We were talking about marriage and relationships or whatever. So he was basically like, oh, I don't believe it or whatever. But I knew it was all fun and games. And I was really like talking my mess back. What people don't know me on this app, but I like to clown around, like for fun. I'm not the type to drag people. I wasn't raised like that. And I don't have that in me and I don't need to because dragging somebody doesn't make me feel good. What makes me feel good is correcting behaviors and helping to help power people up to another level. That's what makes me feel good. And if I have to give some constructive criticism sometime so people can understand, I don't mind. I do it with my own children because I care. And with my children, not only do I care, but I love them. Unfortunately, some people have never received that kind of love from their mothers. Anyway, so Will was like, I'm playing, and I was actually playing with him too. I said, yeah, you better I don't remember verbatim what I said, but I said, yeah, you got the white flags up or something. But Will was like mentioning something about me coming on the panel. He never dropped the link. Plus, he was ready to end his life soon. So, it just kind of bothers me. Not really bothers me, but I know how people view Black women. Black women can't be emotional. They can't do certain things or they have an attitude, but other women can. And they don't even understand that all women have what they call attitudes or things like that. But unfortunately, that's just how they view. And when you talk about alpha women, they're not talking about white alpha women. They're talking about black alpha women being combative. Will explain to me today that that's just his experience, and I understand that. So when I was thinking about it today, I wanted Will to get an understanding because I know a lot of black men believe that they don't understand that alpha is leadership. It's other things. And Will and I was kind of shocked because Will and I we talked about that on another day when we talked about leadership, and I told him that it's hard. A lot of people don't understand how hard it is to be a leader. And then we talked about teamwork. So I decided to get the definition of what alpha is, and I wanted Will because I never was able to get on his, panel. And so I was really kind of like I wanted him to understand the real meaning, and I wanted him to get understanding that no, I don't want him to have that belief that all black women are like this. It's just like I understand a lot of black women think all black men are no good. I get it. And you know what I mean? And I understand why some men are the way they are, like why they with systemic racism and all that kind of stuff. I kind of went over that with Will today. But long story short, um Will took the post, and I really wasn't I did
Your audio went out. Golden, if you're talking, your audio went out. I see your comment,
understand
Drea.
why they say, oh, she writes all this. I like to be detailed. See, I'm a professional and all that. What's up? And I've noticed too, because I've had to shorten stuff over the years, that sometimes my English sounds a little off too, because I try to, like might not have enough room to write everything. You know what I mean? Like I've been in spaces where I've had to complete things thoroughly, which is important, details. So when I'm writing something, I don't want something important to be left out. So I want them to have an understanding. So that's the very reason why when I do write something, it's with full details. So there's an understanding. So after you read this, there are no more questions asked. So long story short, unfortunately, I noticed Will went live today, and what he was saying, I'm like, wait a minute, is he talking about me? And I said, I think he might be talking about me. So I was responding to him. And at the time, he wasn't, I guess, reading the chat like I thought. And I was like, wait a minute, drop the link because I want to get that cleared up. I don't want him to be under the impression that I was attacking him. And I told him I did put two little emojis, and I said, I really need to work on that. Like when I'm playing around with somebody and really not trying to attack them, I need to put a little bit more emojis. But I also
Golden, your audio keep going out. Go- I can't hear you. Golden, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Is it just me, y'all, or her audio is going out? Because I can't hear her. Maybe somebody trying to call her. Golden, can you hear me? I don't know what's going on. You said her audio is out. Okay. I might need to kick her and then she could come back.
to act like they're for women, but they try to
Golden, can you
embarrass
hear
women.
me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, your audio done went out and like you talking and we're not hearing you.
Oh, can you all hear me now?
Yeah, and
Maybe it
I
was
kept
because of
saying,
an
can you hear me?
airplane.
Can you hear me?
I have Verizon, by the way. I don't know if that matters. And then I think it was probably an airplane that was nearby. So basically, once Will explained to me, I understood. So I'm glad he he shared that with me. So I won't do that again because he was thinking that I was putting him in that bracket of losers. Like he knows what I'm talking about and saying stuff about those dudes, what I'm doing. So now he's thinking, oh, now I'm one too. So that's where he kind of was annoyed and he felt some kind of way or whatever. I don't clear that up with him because it was
Yeah,
really not that. I just wanted, I'm sorry.
you still going in and out. Maybe you gotta drop off and come back.
Okay, let me drop off.
Okay. Hey, y'all. All right. While we waiting on Golden to come back, mm, yeah, let's go on intermission, okay? Let's go on intermission. I don't care. The real ones will stick around, okay? Like I'm tired of people.
Y'all alert. It's the last time you say my name, bitch. Another page gone, another hoe. Who the fuck you talking to? Let's go. 5 foot fraud, always running your gums. Shut your mouth. Sound like a bitch when that pressure comes. Broken begging, little pocket with pride. Get a job. Grown women for a phone on live. Damn. Bills overdue, but you flash fake stacks. Twerking for likes, knees snapping on track. Knees gone. Claim you hustle, you ain't move no bag. Never. Only trap you run is the trash you drag. Instead of babies, drag it side, bitch. She deserve it. She deserve it. Pedo talk got you hot on the list. We heard that. Bend over, Nola, the 5 foot fall. Knee back to bottom with no backbone at all. Strawberry lipstick, hips, blonde tip. Begging for bills with a prepaid flip. Twerking for crumbs, still dreaming of fame. Screens up, now you ain't got a name. Another one down, next one toast. We taking every back up just like the first post. Call yourself kin, that's comedy, sis. Wig too stiff and your shade don't hit. DL dummy, loud online. But nothing grown men every single time. Arguing with women, that's your lane. But this diss track proves we ain't the same. Twerking in that wig should've put you to shame. Now you tryna rebrand your tired ass name. Blonde hair flip with them hips too wide. You a cartoon bottom tryna fake nigga wide. Talk slick till a real one press you. Now you bent like the app that left you. Pedo behavior, that's a case in wait. Keep running your mouth, you gon' meet that fate. Tag in the mirror, gag in the mouth. Took another L when your Wi-Fi went out. Load the phone, no mods, no clout in sight. All gone. You a lonely ass bottom wearing women's tights. Bend over, no love, the 5 foot fall. Another fake can with no game at all. Wig stiff, bang low, ego crack. Whole channel gone, never came back. Working on YouTube, caught on tape. Tryna be bold, girl, pump your brakes. You a broke ass pedo, put this nigga on the list. From New Orleans to nothing, you won't be missed. Go for them. You got dread, you got bear, you got bear. Bitch, stay offline. It's gonna be worse next time.
We are back. Golden, that's you?
It's me. Do I
Okay,
sound better?
welcome back. Yeah, much
Okay,
better.
good. Hopefully it
Uh-huh.
stays that way.
Yeah. Hey, Wade. He said, hello, chat. Got to get back to my business. This track is fire, though. It's a diss. J Platt wrote that. She got bars. Definitely. Yeah, we been have it. We been had that song. Rock, you say you remembered it?
Mhm.
uh, it is what it is. Like, hey, MGO. You say y'all know I can't hang.
Hey, MTO. Hey,
Okay,
Bishop and Wade.
Have a good night. Bishop been up in here. I think I spoke to him earlier, but if I didn't, hey Bishop, I think I did. But hey Wade, hey MGO, hey everybody. So yeah, you want to just move on from Will's life. Or you had anything you really wanted to say about the one today and the day?
Well, that was basically it. It was we worked it out and got an understanding, and that was that. I didn't want him to think that I was putting him in that category, because I do have a bit more respect for Will than those others. That we've said it. I've mentioned it online, like about what Will is doing. That's more what you know what I mean. That foolishness I'm not really about at all. So that was another thing. He thought that, first of all, he's not watching Will that often. Like, Will has stated that Charmaine is his numero uno. What he doesn't know is that Will has put me in that category of being number 3 and 4. I don't insult Will, but I've brought some things to his attention, and we've had discussions. And as far as somebody trying to find out about his baby mommy, he was just going on. Will knew he was full of it when Will allowed him on that panel about somebody trying to find out that girl's business. Her business is already out here. There's nothing else we need to find out about. I don't care that much to find out anything else. What is it to find out? We already know she was a P star. She begs online. She puts her business out here. And when you put your business out here, people are going to talk about it. See, that's what, like I said before, that's what makes us different from you all. We don't come on here and say, oh, I want to have a channel and I'm just going to spread my legs open and get drunk and act a fool. That's not being a content creator like you think. People are watching because it's a train wreck and it's some entertainment. But and panhandling, we've never respected people who panhandle. All of a sudden we're respecting people now, and especially when you're doing it and you're being misleading. So now I can
Let me
talk about it. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna address this comment, and then I was trying to wrap up from his live though, so we can move on. 'Cause we're already at
Okay.
like 37 minutes, but not rushing you or anything. But I'm like, I was just trying to get what was really his live about today and the day when before I got there, since I
Okay, so
missed the
that was
beginning.
basically what it was about. And then he started letting people on his panel.
If anything, we could come back to it. But let me address this, and then we're gonna go on what else was said and how the castle was lied on and all of that stuff, and maybe we could come back if anything. Okay. So Bishop say, you hear me, Golden?
I'm sorry, I hear you. I was on mute. Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Bishop
Okay.
said, I have a question. Who is this YouTube street beef sector profiting? How is this ish profitable? I'm not beefing with anybody, Bishop, but to answer your question, who is this benefiting? Nobody. Because ain't nobody making no real money from this. That's why I decided that no, I'm not going back and forth with nobody. Okay. But what I will do, since this is what I do, is come on here every night and tell y'all what happened in these YouTube streets. As long as I'm not being malicious and I'm telling you word for word what was said, not just on one individual, but everything that I caught in the entire sector. That's what I do. So everybody that's at work or school or living life or whatever, and they logged off and they missed stuff, I come back at the night and give the daily recap, put it that way. To say this one did this, Bishop dropped by my chat and he asked me a question, and Golden said this over there with Will. Raquel said hi to MGO. That's where I come in to tell you what you missed during the day to answer your question. But no, it's not benefiting nobody. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Alice in Wonderland. So let's move on a little bit to what else happened. So remember I said Will was live. That live got P-bombed. And if you're up in here, you're enjoying the commentary and enjoying me telling you everything that you missed, be sure to hit the like button for me. It really, really helps the channel, okay? Thank you. So, all right. So while Will got P-bomb, ended that, came back. A matter of fact, Will, I did leave you a comment and I said, if you didn't delete the live off of StreamYard, you might want to go ahead and do that. And you need a banner and it need to be 16 by 9, like 16:9. That's the right dimension if you don't know, okay? But anyway, if you already have StreamYard, um, and you don't have the paid version, they actually have a free version up there. I mean, this for anybody, like this one. You could just put this up, this random. That's all free ones with StreamYard, you know? Then if you want your personalized ones and whatever, you gotta have the membership. You get it? Like that. But yeah, I wanted to say that like I might give commentary on people or whatever, but I don't have no personal beefs with these people. So if I could give you a little tip and say, yeah, you're not out the woods, in other words. That's what I'm saying. If you still have it, the StreamYard, okay? But anywho, so I'm gonna tell you, so while he was over there doing that live, here go Nola again. He's supposed to be going live about Marcus, right? Whatever happened in Will's chat, somehow he's upset with me, and I didn't do anything to this individual or said anything to this individual. So he went live. Basically, Marcus and his mods are demons, all of this stuff. It seemed like to me everything Marcus do, it's me and Golden's fault. Okay, so I don't know how that makes sense, but anyway, on that live when I clicked on, he was saying F Marcus and his baby. He actually called the baby a bastard. And what else? He said him, T, and the baby are all content. That's why he's doing all of this. He said he isn't sorry for them. He don't like them. So remember earlier I was telling you that's when I actually saw the post for myself and whatever. I didn't even know because he did this live. That's when I'm like, Marcus in an accident or something. And I'm like, what is he talking about? Because I didn't know anything about it. So at that point, I didn't realize Marcus made the post. Because when I was scrolling, I didn't see it. Nobody told me. It seemed like nobody knew that he made the post or something. But anyway, let's move on. So
I'm sorry,
he
nobody
said,
knew he made the post, but the ones who are obsessed with Marcus. Go ahead.
yeah. So I'm looking like when I heard Marcus was in an accident, I'm like, it's like buzzing at this point. So I'm like, okay, where's the receipt? Like, I don't have no proof of this until I saw his post. But anyway, yeah, he said, um, he isn't sorry for him because he don't like him. He's not sorry for Marcus. So it's karma. That's what it comes down to. It's karma. He said Marcus need to stop what he's doing out here to people or whatever. Okay. Um, a matter of fact, I want to say something because it's like people out here, they just going on, and people are expecting me to talk about stuff. And I feel like, you know what? If I don't have evidence, receipts, or strong enough allegations to come out here and put my mouth on people, I don't come out here and say anything. Because number one, I'm very petty. If I know that you're waiting on me to say something, I'm going to make sure I don't say something, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. If Golden say, I just know that she's going to do this or whatever, yeah, and waiting on me to do it, I'm not going to do it because I know you're waiting on me to do it and I don't like you. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So, yeah, what I like to do when I hear buzzing going around about Marcus and Tory and this and that, I rather to, number one, go subscribe to Tory. Number two, start observing what Tory is talking about. Number three, if this man don't come out here and say anything or address whatever buzzing going around, I don't have enough evidence to come out here and say anything about anything. One thing about me, I'm not going to slander nobody, okay? Because I don't have the receipts. And my entire channel is based on receipts. So I just say that. All right. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be saying. Like, do I have receipts or evidence of anything? I get lied on all the time. Listen, I wasn't there. What I'm saying is I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, if something happened, whatever. But I get slandered every day on this app, and I know it's not a good feeling. So until I have receipts to speak on something, I keep my mouth shut. I literally went over there not even a week ago since all of this started and subscribed to Tory. I wasn't subscribed the whole time. But to be honest, all the notification and just overwhelming notification, it is a lot coming from her. And then it's like every time I click on trying to listen, it's like I gotta try to decipher what is true from what is not. I'm just simply trying to give her a chance though. Hear her out. But I can't come out here jumping to conclusions. So that's what I wanted to say for my people. And no, I'm not addressing anything because anybody want me to address something. I feel like I need to say something to my supporters. Y'all know over here we always have evidence. If I don't have evidence, I can't speak on something. Those are serious allegations. All right. So hey BMC 63. So that's where we at with that. You said, well, it's karma is coming soon and can't wait to see it. Right, Drea? Right, I see y'all. But let me see. Gordon, do you have anything to say so far before I move on? I didn't want you to think you were cutting me off.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, I'm good. I mean, I just basically agree with what you're saying. I'm very much like that. You can't try to manipulate me to do what you want me to do. You're not in control of me. You don't pay my bills. This is not slavery. I am an independent and a woman, an independent thinker, and I'd be damned if I let a bum from miles away who can't even control his own household, who depends on welfare and his wife to care for his children, to think that he's going to come over here bothering me, because really he's obsessed with me. And the reality is he really wants to be part of me. Okay. He wants me on his team. The same goes for his internet fake relationship girlfriend. Okay. I'm not
But
with it.
but
So,
we've been doing good. Shout out to
right.
everybody. I think we really have been doing an excellent job at just
Ignore them.
ignoring.
Yeah. And
And you'll say, well,
unfortunately, I'm sorry.
you'll say, why are we speaking about it today? Speaking about what? I'm telling you what's going on out here in these streets. Like, no, there's still not no back and forth. I'm telling you the
Mm-mm,
tea. Okay?
mm-mm. Unfortunately, we're addressing it today, but you know what? He went live today. I didn't listen to it, and I'm not. I don't even care. We're not responding to his foolishness. Anybody who wants to go over there and entertain it, that's on you. I don't get. I don't. Entertainment for me is not someone harassing and bullying, making up stories. It's not even like a storyline where you're creating a movie or something like that. You're actually just defaming people and saying things, and you're waiting for the person's response because you want attention. And well, I want somebody to come and say something to me. Well, you're not going to get that. So you could go ahead, you can go live for the rest of your life. Okay. And it's not happening, unfortunately, or it's kind of like we're bringing it up today. And that was because of some things that were taking place in Will's chat. But we have not even been responding to him, if you all have
No,
noticed.
no. Pay attention to what I did when I came live. I said, y'all, I dropped down in Will's chat and I was immediately attacked, even when I never said anything to this individual. So I'm telling y'all what's going on. Did I clap back? Did I say, oh, shut up? No, I kept it moving. I gave my commentary and I kept it moving. That's what happens. I'm telling y'all, okay? But Bishop said, in my opinion, children and parents should be left out of this YouTube beef. It's BS. I agree. I agree. But let me tell you what else. So that was the part about Marcus, okay? So the part about the castle, and y'all, if you're up in here, be sure to hit the like button, especially if you're enjoying what I'm telling you, okay? So when it comes to the castle, this was also in the same live. He said that Nola said when he was rocking with the castle, no, when he was rocking with the castle bitches, excuse my language, when he was rocking with the castle bitches, none of y'all, so he was talking to us, none of y'all spoke on Sunbum's kids, right? And he was not allowing none of that in his chat and whatever. So apparently he was pretty much calling the people that was in his chat bitches and talking about, oh, y'all wasn't, basically he didn't open the gate for none of y'all to speak on her or her kids. I mean, y'all don't run around, y'all are not bitches to me, but definitely nobody run around all over YouTube and talk about her or her children, whether it's in his chat or not in his chat. Okay. So then he said, We were all using each other. At that point, I'm like, huh? We were using each other? We. First of all, I see something wrong with that part right there when you start saying we, because we not French, okay? There was never a we. There was never a we, because I was never affiliated with this individual. I've never sat, entertained. We weren't affiliated at all. So there's no we, okay? So let's make sure we stick a pin right there and make that very known. So no. Where's the other part? Hold on. So of course, I'm definitely gonna tell y'all. Okay, here it is. You said what have? Who is that? Dirty 2K. I don't understand what you mean. You say what have? Do you know what they're asking me? But I'm gonna move on till they answer. I don't. Can you rewrite your question,
No,
or
I
if that
don't
was a
get it.
statement? Yeah. So then he went on to say, y'all, he knew we were using him. He was getting what he was supposed to get out of the whole deal, just like we was getting what we were supposed to get out of the whole deal. And I'm
What
looking
were we
like,
doing? How were
what?
we using him?
Okay, that's what I'm confused by. How were we using him? How were we getting stuff out of a deal? What deal? I don't understand what's going on here. But then he said again that we were all using each other. And then he said he told Sonny everything, and she didn't like it that he was actually working with us. And I'm like, okay, this is crazy. So then he said he was helping us, and we were helping him.
How?
And he said to us, he wasn't that bad. But now all of a sudden, because we don't want to come out and talk about Marcus and what Marcus have going on, now we're mad and saying that he's horrible. Number one, we don't come out here and say anybody is horrible because he actually have been fighting all by himself. We have been coming live talking about whatever, even graveyards last night, okay? Just total random crap. And he have been fighting himself. So that's lie number one. And then when you say that we were working with you, show where VQ ever worked with you. I challenge you to put up the receipts of me ever communicating with you, sitting with you, working with you, or however you said, because that never happened.
I like to interject, and this is the very reason why. And like, first
I,
of
I'll
all,
just say this. I'll just say this, Golden, and I'll leave it to
okay,
you.
okay.
None of that is true, because VQ will never get caught slipping sitting with trash. Y'all know that shit. So when y'all heard that, that should have automatically been a lie, because y'all know I don't sit with them people. Period.
No. And that's what they mad about, because they want you to be forgiven and to just keep letting them in and to keep opening up your door to those people. And you don't.
No.
You stick
Mm-mm.
to it and you don't go backwards at all.
Mm. I ain't finna be cool with no ninja that's on here sexualizing my kids. Like, y'all crazy? That never happened. So it's a challenge. Put up the receipts where you ever communicated with Vibes Queen. That's a lie. That never happened. Okay? And if you can't produce those receipts, which I know you can't, what else are you lying about? I've been telling the people out here you lying on me. So what else you lying about?
Everything.
Copper, girl, now you hear that we was, but anyway, let me move on. Oh, let me go back to you. I'm sorry, because I said I don't sit with trash, but you was about to say something.
No, I wanted to interject with that because what he does, like how he's doing Marcus and his moderators. Now, let's keep it all the way real. He is a very undesirable person, and he's had moderators, and we have never attacked his moderators due to his behaviors. Like, how come they ain't saying nothing? Why y'all not do that? Why you ain't sitting? No, we don't. We don't move like that. We don't operate like that. Okay. So what he's doing, I'm assuming, is that he's trying, whichever moderators have tried to just keep the peace and tried their best to just try to get along with this fool. You can't. I tried that myself. He's trash. He doesn't belong over here. So he's trying to make you and your castle be part of whatever your moderators are doing on their own. They're individuals. So whichever moderator has communicated with him, you have nothing to do with that. And he cannot produce a receipt where you were communicating with him or using anybody to communicate with him for you. He's a liar, period.
A
And as
matter of
far
fact,
as
a matter of
somebody,
fact,
mhm,
Golden, a matter of fact, I won't say who did what or whatever, but I remember there was a day. Oh, Nola said this, Nola said that, whatever. Just trying to be the mediator or whatever. And I said, I don't want to have no contact with that individual.
you
Please
said it
do not
publicly.
tell me anything that individuals say. I don't care.
Yes. You've actually said it on your panel publicly as well. Yes, you have. So what
And
it is,
I know they meant well, but no, because I know how this individual is. If any damn thing, one thing go wrong that you don't like, they're gonna come out here and say, yeah, they will work you with me. No, you ain't never gonna get that from me. Remember, I said when you're talking to this person, every day is mad day. Every single thing you type will be shown back when the person get upset, right? I said that.
yeah,
Can you imagine when you're typing to somebody on IG and everything that you type in right now is going to be thrown back in your face the minute they get mad? Why even bother? Why even bother?
yeah.
So basically, what you type in right now, you better get ready to know that this is going to be on the community tab. And yeah, so make sure whatever you're saying, you can say it again. Like people, I know my moderators. When people sit up there and say this and say that, whatever, I don't care how cool you think that somebody is with whatever with him, or oh how what's wrong with this picture. We understand each other, okay? And when people sit up there and say, oh, she like he was trying to paint the narrative today, like oh yeah, it was something he said. Oh, like she knew what time it was, whatever, why they was over here, whatever. And I'm looking like, what? Nobody sat around and said, girl, we're gonna go drop down in this chat because this and that. Oh, so now you're gonna say that I knew why they was over there and whatever. Nobody cares because at the end of the day, they're not talking about me to you.
VQ
Nobody ain't
cannot
over here telling you no castle business. So it don't matter to me. And
VQ cannot.
that's how confident I am in my moderators. You sit up there and say I'm crazy, right? That's how
Mhm.
confident I am. I don't have nobody sitting with me that's sitting up there telling you shit about me. Okay? Because if that's the case, you would have been posted it. So I'll let you go ahead, Golden.
No, I was just basically saying VQ is not a control freak. And she doesn't control where her moderators go. She might feel some kind of way about it, but that, I mean, they're adults. So she does not control them going over there, and as far as somebody being upset about him addressing this market situation, he's a big liar. We have been ignoring him for a long time. And he's been doing content, creating content, trying to get our attention. And we haven't responded. We weren't responding even before he brought out this Shatoria situation. And what it is, he's mad because we're not giving him that attention. Now he's talking about, oh, they was cool with me before. Now he's crying like a big bitch. Okay? And that's what it is. And I don't care. He can go live for the rest of his miserable life.
You know
I'm
what we
not going
forgot to
over
tell
there and I'm
them?
ignoring it. I'm sorry.
You know what we forgot to tell them earlier? over there in Will's life today, that was one of the things. Will might have his ways, and I'm not caping for no Will. Will might have his ways, but like I've been telling y'all, I could see that. Uh, I could see that basically Will is not cut like these dudes. Okay,
He's not.
he act different.
Mhm.
I'm not saying he's perfect. I don't know this man, whatever, but I could say he seemed like he could have an intelligent conversation. Unlike these fools, they just can't. All
They
right.
can't. They're
But
not capable.
what I did hear him say today was when it comes to Nola, you out here arguing with women. You arguing with women. And that's a bad look. You're not a man. He actually called him a little boy. Okay?
See, he thought getting on Will's panel, he didn't know Will has been paying attention to him. And he was coming on there, yeah, them they lied, they this, they that, yeah, you know, and the other. And Will is very much aware of the stuff that he does and has said to him. Will was just playing, and allowing him to speak. But Will was correct about the type of person he is, period. And Will knows that this dude, he's getting away with it because he's not being challenged. First of all, men don't do a bunch of arguing and fighting over online. You know what I mean? And Will is from LA. We don't do, come on, let's scrap. Like, we can't like I said before, you can't put our hands on this fool. But Will was talking about how he was from the streets and he does not want to go back to that. I totally already knew that from there. People don't pay attention to some of the stuff Will says. And I totally understood him. This fool come over here because these people believe it's dumb shit. Because I know what I'm talking about. This nigga ain't fighting. Let me tell you something. You ain't never heard him talk about no fight because he's smart enough to keep his ass out of trouble. And he stay in that house. And he know how to talk himself out of an ass whooping. He's a whole punk. Okay? And
I
he'll
don't
say, let
give
me
a
tell y'all,
damn.
because see,
This
I'm from the
dude,
not ward, and I'm from the projects. Being from the projects don't mean you know the streets. Being from the projects is mean that your mama couldn't afford or qualified or whatever for low income. And she didn't
like
want no better.
at what point do y'all see that this is not normal? Even Will, that's a newbie on the block. Respectfully, even he know that it's not normal and see that it's weird for somebody to keep going live every day beating up on some women in a castle.
Yeah, crazy.
Even when we're over here minding our own business, the live streams don't lie for themselves. The live streams don't lie. They're still available to the public. Where did we talk about this individual or what? He's a freaking stalker. Every day, 1 minute you hear, I love Miss Golden. Like just 2 days ago, they're out here waving white flags. Oh, I'm not going to mention these people anymore. Cool. We came live. We didn't even address the white flags. We just kept it moving. Because we
Didn't
already knew
acknowledge
it's
it.
like clockwork. It's like clockwork.
Mhm.
Why even acknowledge it, right? By today, the same person Sunbum that was waving white flags was back on here today in a chat talking about me, but then hours later crying.
Mhm.
I was later fighting with the same person that you sitting. I'm talking about had a whole live stream just being so nasty to me, Golden, Marcus baby, T, all of this stuff. You said,
Hi,
well,
Maria. Kay. Mariah.
he
Well,
said,
he
well, he
wasn't
wasn't smart enough to get
a
a
curve
curve
girl.
girl pregnant.
You know
I
what?
think they
Mhm.
must be way behind in the commentary because we're not even on Marcus no more.
No, I don't know. Are you talking about Will or Marcus? Get a curb girl.
Oh,
Oh,
he
okay.
talking about Will.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, I'm saying that's why I say he's not an angel. I'm not on here caping for Will or whatever. What I'm trying to say is when it comes to the type of guys that we see out here that, oh, you said I had a typo, that's why I deleted it. Oh, well, on the thing I stream on, I could still see it probably when you deleted it. But thank you for being here. The thing is, all I'm saying is you go to Will's channel and he's over there talking about either something of substance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These fools, they're just talking on the women clothes, about kids, all kind of stuff. Bashing women. Which one is more interesting to listen to?
It depends on who you are.
I'm not talking about how many kids he have, who he got pregnant. I'm not talking about his bedroom, what he do for a living. I'm talking about him coming on YouTube, sitting on a panel speaking, compared to how the other weirdos that say they're men in these spaces speak. That's all I was saying. That's what I was making a comparison about, not about nothing else in Will's life. Yep. Oh gosh, it's just never ending out here. Let me tell you something. I don't care nothing about nothing. I just know nobody is gonna have no receipt of nobody bashing me. Okay? I don't care about nothing else. That's all that matters to me. So you can sit there and go have a whole tantrum. Don't nobody care, okay?
You know, it's really sad. And the more I see this, the more I'm happy with my decisions that I made with my son. The more I see this kind of behavior, I'm really not used to this kind of behavior. I'm used to like dudes being dudes. Like I've been around men all my life, and that's what I was explaining to Will. I don't think I've ever not lived in a home with a man without a man. It was either my dad, my stepdad, my grandfather, my uncle, my man. You know what I mean? Or it could even been like my mother's cousin who was like my uncle at one time. I've always been around men all my life. So like these kind of behaviors is kind of unusual for me. Maybe it's out there, but I've never been around it. It's just like a rich person who's never been around a poor person or somebody with a poor mentality. That it's foreign to them. And this is just odd to me and these behaviors. And like you might hear about it, and I really have never really heard about it. I've never seen it to this degree. Like, and so all I can do is say I'm convinced it has a lot to do with being behind a computer screen and it's a coward and they're not coming out, and they ain't really about that life. Like I said, being from the projects does not mean you're a street nigga because he would understand sociology and some of the things that are going on. You just a project nigga because your mother didn't want more for you. Your mother didn't sacrifice for you because even with 10 kids, I know of people who was not in the projects.
Man, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is when it comes to that dude. Like, nobody takes you serious. You come online every day, and I'm talking about every single day. God blows breath in my body. And when I do log on here, it's something about VQ. Even when I ain't said shit to this person. I'm like, damn, like I love having condos in people's head. Like I'm living rent free. You remember I was keeping a record, right? This dude literally went live like in 3 days or 2 days, 8 times speaking about the castle, and we ain't said a word to him.
And you know what's sad? When you have children and you're a single dad and your child's mother mentions that your child says that that's all you do all day long. So you don't even put time into your little girl. You're not even being an example. Like what kind, usually like they say statistically, people tend to be attracted to their parents. Not necessarily where it's like everything about that parent, but it might just be, oh, this woman is aggressive. My mother was like that too, or whatever. Like, I would love to know what type of, you know what I mean? Like in the future, she's gonna have a loser because that's all she knows. All she knows is what she sees, you know. And I don't
It's
care
the,
about what he said about me saying something about his child because he keeps bringing up my child. He's obsessed with my full-grown daughter. And it ain't like I said before, I really don't care because my daughter is grown. She has no idea about this foolishness. But It comes to a point, nigga, you say you from the streets and you ought to know. If you want to play with somebody in their family, nigga, you going to get played with too. Okay? And if you knew about the streets, then I really don't believe that you know much about the
Golden, your audio went out. Hey Lotus, how you doing? Golden,
Will
if you're
knows from
talking, we
LA.
can't hear you. Golden, can you hear me?
I'm sorry. I know I was in a bed. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
we totally missed everything you
Okay.
just said
You
right
know,
there.
I am from LA and I've seen things. People will take out your whole family because of your behavior. So either he don't know about that life or he doesn't care about his family. Vibes I shared with you about my
See,
own
and then
family.
when you say stuff like that, oh, they're threatening me, this and that.
Yeah,
You figuratively speaking though.
right. That's ignorant, and anybody would still.
That's why
That's
I
because he
say
wants some
that's why I say he's
attention.
a waste of, that's why I say he's a waste of time. What I
Right.
wanted the people to know was how I went in Will's chat minding my own business,
Own
and this person
business.
keep attacking me.
Right. I was in Will's chat. I didn't even know those idiots were there. And then I looked and they just going on and on and on and on and trolling,
He
because they
do
want
he do that
attention.
in he do that in beef sector. If I'm in beef sector and he's on a panel and I drop down in the chat and I say, "Hey Lemon, what's up, Lemon?" This person immediately, there go that bitch from the streets that to follow me. Nigga, how am I following you when I've known Lemon longer than you or around the same time?
And how would you even know he's there? You just pop in and say, oh, he's there. It's not like you can follow a person and it'll say, oh, he is in this person's chat.
No,
Or
but
like he shared it.
the point I'm trying to make is you could be on the panel all you want to be on the panel. I come in the chat and I speak to the host. Hello,
Right?
Lemon, mods in chat. For example, I didn't address you. So why are you addressing me? You're upset.
He's very obsessed. This dude has been obsessed with me for a long time. I've shared that with you. I didn't even know who he was. I didn't even talk about this dude. Okay. And it's something about me. He wanted me on his team because he sees that, oh, she's a decent woman. He was following and watching me. Oh, you're a good woman. You're a good mother, because I was posting one time like the volunteer work and stuff that I do in the schools. Okay. So he's following me and he's probably like, oh, I want that woman on our team over here, Sonny. Let's keep it all the way real. Sonny wanted me to help her. Like all those moderators and supporters, you wanted me, and I'm not even in your chat like that. They got a little sickness going on. Okay. So this dude has been bothering me. And because he didn't like the fact that she over there with Sheena, I guess he thought in his crazy deranged head, if I harass her enough, she'll leave Sheena's channel. And it's the truth, because there are people who have left your channel due to harassment. But I'm not built like that. All I'm gonna do is stay longer because I know what you're trying to do. Even if I had plans on leaving the channel, once you start playing with me like that, I'm gonna stay in that channel. You know what I mean? I'm a fighter. I'm not some, you know what I'm saying? You can't play with me like that.
But
And and
no,
I know that's what it was about. And then all of a sudden he would just do commentary and we would be like, golden signatures. What the fuck is this dude talking about? What you think of that? Like all the people that was in this woman's chat, and they would actually be talking about him. You would think that he would call out those people's names.
no, you see how flip-floppy this whole damn thing is like whether we come out here and we address something, it's a problem. Whether we don't address it, it's still a problem. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you
No,
don't.
let me tell you
Even
something.
when, even when I'm not on YouTube, didn't even come live in 3 days, my name is still in this fool mouth every morning,
And
every
it is
day.
what it is at this point. Let him just go ahead and do what he got to do. He wants content, he wants attention.
Man, listen,
It
I
ain't
need
nothing
them
you
to
can do.
understand this though. This person was just live. I have a receipt of this person saying, I am going to use, remember that other channel, probably 2 channels ago? Oh, I'm going to use your name for watch hours. Dead ass went live with it in the title. I'm gonna use Vibe Screen for my watch hours for my channel to get monetized. Okay, couple days ago or yesterday. Oh, I'm just clout chasing Marcus. So make sure you listen to this. I'm just clout chasing Marcus and Marcus' name, right? What they got to do with me? I'm not the one with 100K subscriber though. Why the fuck you keep mentioning me?
You're
He's
an
out here
easy
telling
target.
y'all. He's out here telling y'all that I am doing this because I'm clout chasing these people. I don't
And
even
they
have
keep,
no fucking clout.
but you know what? If you notice, see, I don't even go over there. But when I did, if you notice, them people are not even interacting with him like that. And he knows that. That's why he cuts those lives short. Because nobody cares anymore. Nobody is going to keep entertaining it. It might be funny for a little while, but after a while, shit gets old. And the thing is that you don't have enough talent to build on yourself. And the way you build is by harassing people and clout chasing. That's how you build. I guess that's that mindset. Now here it is where I didn't build 500 subscribers that, and no offense to anybody who subscribed to me, but I wasn't trying to be all of that. And I ain't even tried to. I ain't even had no, could you share my page? I haven't even gone live ever to get people to come to me.
The
But
shit
you
is
got to go
weird.
on there and harass people. And, like I said, that that one over there ain't did nothing of what I can do to him as far as legally. I've been giving him grace. But I ain't going to keep giving him grace because I'm very much known for going into courts.
And
And it
that's
ain't
what
going to
he
be
said
about
on
no
live too.
injunction. It's
That's
going
what
to be
he's
where somebody's wife is going to be paying for the damages that he created.
I don't know if you hearing me or what. Are you
I'm
hearing
so,
me?
no, I wasn't. I'm sorry. I was kind of in a bad area. I'm sorry, Vibes.
No, I was saying that's where he keeps sitting over there today too. Like I'm tired. I just want to be left the fuck alone. I don't care to sit up here and come online talking about this and that, and it's never ending. It's the same shit every day.
Redundant.
I'm not bothering you, so why the hell are you bothering me though? Like, are you freaking serious? You get up every day talking about the same people? Now it's to the point you talking about people that was in your chat supporting you, ain't never did shit to you. Now you want to attack them too.
Yeah. He's sick.
And everybody just sit back. Oh yeah, because it's VQ. It's VQ. So yeah, we just sit back. Yay. The shit ain't funny.
But you know what? I'm
And
going to
like
tell
I
you
said up here
something,
and I
Vibes.
told them, like I said up here and I told y'all, it's not that, oh, you would sit there and say, oh, when he's talking about her, she don't like that and whatever, and oh, she's a victim. No, what I said was it's wrong when he's doing it to anybody. Anybody that he get up every day and he get fixated on and he just think that the shit is so funny and he get up every day and he attack that one person, it's weird. It doesn't matter if it's me or not.
And what people don't understand, that behavior that he's exhibiting, they don't see the seriousness of it. They got people that's on this app that have been so obsessed where they actually caught a plane and stalked women like this. I've read stories about it and took out women's lives. Like they think it's funny, but he's obsessed. The behavior is not normal. And I'm glad Will addressed it because no other man has really addressed it. When the other men address it, they talking about this goofy, yeah, I got 500 subscribers and you know what I'm saying? Like, no, Will actually addressed it like a man. And I was glad he did. Finally, somebody did, like for real,
The
for real.
the other person that did was Marcus the other day on his live. Remember that live that smoke show that he had with the baby
Who?
recently?
What
No,
show?
I'm saying Marcus addressed him that day too. It was like, damn, dude, like just get up every day so fixated. So I was saying Will wasn't the only one. Marcus did too on that show he did recently.
Okay, well, you
Remember
know
the
what?
one he was
Well,
calling out
Marcus,
everybody.
I guess I missed that, but Marcus is more like his victim anyway. And with Will, he's just an outsider. You know what I
No,
mean?
okay,
Like
okay,
Marcus
I
has
see what you
mentioned
were
it before.
saying.
Yeah, like Will is actually like observing this foolishness. And it's not like he's being attacked like that too, but he is addressing it and letting them know this ain't cool.
Yeah, because he gave commentary about him before. But even today, let's talk about this. Even today, while he was in the chat, because I couldn't see him, like I said. So when he dropped down off of Will's panel today, I could no longer see him in the chat, right? So here it is. It was something. Oh, so while he was over there all on this man panel, laughing and talking in his face, right? He had a whole live schedule. The same live, Marcus moderators or demons with Marcus and whatever. Will name was in that title too, and I have the receipt. Will is slow. So why he's sitting up here talking to this man? And I kept saying it in the chat, Will, why he's sitting over here it was something. I said, Will, so why you're naming the title right now saying you're slow or whatever? That's when he went back and took Will's name out the title and only did the live about me and Marcus and Marcus mods. Just a whole flip flopper.
Well, see, he said Will is slow because he was mad because Will was checking him. Now, Will would have been letting him with all that go on with that BS, and if Will didn't call him out on it, he would not have even put that in his title. He was upset because Will checked him.
You're not getting what I'm saying. No, Will's name was in the title while he's over there playing around with Will, acting like everything cool. Then he went back and took it out of the title.
Okay,
so he was being a hypocrite.
Okay,
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going in and out. I'm sorry. I get what you're saying now. You're saying that it was already there that whole time, is what you're saying. It wasn't like he changed that title after Will called him out, is what you're saying, correct?
All I know was he went back and took Will's name out of the title. So he was being fake the whole damn time sitting over there. Like, I don't have time for anybody that operate like this for real, for real.
I get it now.
You'll say, oh, girl, just stop watching, whatever. It'll eventually go away. Y'all see the shit for yourself that whether somebody says something or not, it's still a problem. You don't have to care because it's not you. So, yeah, just sit back and enjoy the show, right? Every week is, oh, let's go live and let's expose VQ. And this motherfucker been showing y'all the same shit over and over and over and over from July 2024. He swear even today. Oh, all they could do is just speculate when they go live. Nobody speculates. I know that you're on government assistance. Nobody is speculating. Okay? Your life is what you try to project onto me. Nobody's speculating about a damn thing. You literally sit on live telling people, oh, she don't work, so she don't pay no bills. How you know what I do in my house? You don't even know me. Who's really speculating? Even today, you know what? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Now watch tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. It's something.
You know what? Let it be. You know, he's just trash. There's nothing you can do but make the moves legally. And like I said, my moves is gonna have it where that wife is gonna be paying for me. I'm not gonna do it like how that other one doing it.
Well, don't tell him shit at this point because that's all he was sitting over there talking about. Oh, she keep talking about she going to a courthouse and don't never go. So that's what he was saying today.
He can pull those records up with my name on them. I don't have to explain when I go to court. Sometimes I'm the type, I wait till the last day of the statute of limitations and file something. I let people keep going. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? No, what he wants is a problem. Now, you share with me that he said something about what she did to my daughter. The bitch ain't did nothing to my daughter. She posted my daughter's picture, and it was all out of jealousy. And I posted hers not long ago. She ain't did shit to my daughter. Now, let her come down here and pull up. Now, see, she ain't, you told me he said something about violating me. No, she ain't violated me. She violated New Orleans. Because even if he didn't hit a woman, you had a woman. How come your woman didn't handle her? Ain't that strange? Every time your woman couldn't catch up with her, your mama couldn't. I remember he used to talk about like his mama was a big, tough, bad bitch. But all of a sudden now she just godly woman.
No, his
So no,
exact
she
words
violated
were,
your people.
no, the exact words were, "Oh, she doxed you, Dead Rose doxed you, and you didn't do nothing. Oh, she violated you in the worst way." At that point, I shook my head because I'm like, posting a name online ain't shit like a motherfucker pulling up to your mama house. Now that's the ultimate violation, okay?
Right.
And you
And
still
posting your
talking? You
address
you
with the
still
paperwork.
talking? I don't know, chat. Can you hear both of us? I don't know
I'm
why it's
sorry.
like we're over
I'm about
talking each other. I don't think we can hear each other. I don't know if you're hearing me.
I partially I'm going on mute. I'm sorry.
No, I was just simply saying, how you gonna say somebody posts whatever on their community tab? Yes, it was wrong, but the ultimate violation in my eyes is when somebody pull up to your mama house and you doing donuts in the road and you didn't do a damn thing, but still sitting on this good old internet acting like you a big bad bully. You're not a bully. You're a fool. You're a coward.
If you don't
You
get what
are.
he's trying to do, he's trying to play it where, like, yeah, she violated you, Golden, because he wants me to act on it. Like, oh, let me prove to him she ain't violated me. I'ma show him. You know, he's just a messy New Orleans whole ass nigga. That's what he saw his mama doing. A bitch with 10 kids, and I know they ain't all got the same daddy. Ain't no marriage going on or nothing. She's a loser and she raised a loser. And like I said, the more I'm looking at this shit, the more I'm happy with the decisions I made for my black son.
Look, at this point, don't spark up no goddamn live tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Nigga, book a ticket, come to Florida, find where the fuck I am, and pull up because apparently you want to see me or something. You must want to see me. You in love with me at this damn point. I'm talking about it's straight obsession. It's
He,
weird.
he's a messy
I
nigga and he just makes
guarantee
shit
you
up.
I guarantee you I ain't doing no donuts in no road though, like him on that video.
He's a messy nigga. And what he
He
does
he
that
would
for you to
he
react.
will he will never live to come back on YouTube to run his mouth again. That's all I'll say. So he'll never do that because he stay behind a computer just talking shit all day. Oh, this is the same dude that literally talk all this big ish about Marcus and what he gonna do about Marcus. And when Marcus was in New Orleans in his city, this was the second violation. This was the first one, but this was number two, okay? Because this happened before the Dead Rose pull up. So, well, she didn't pull up because she pulled up to cry, but you get what I'm saying before she go over there to Kumbaya. But um, the first one was come to New Orleans, Marcus, whatever, whatever. When Marcus pulled up, he was actually in Marcus live trying to have tea and coffee.
And the crazy part, Marcus was so God, I can't even think of the word. Marcus was so he was not being careful at all. Look how homeboy, I forget his name, pulled right up on Marcus. Marcus wasn't hiding what hotel he was in. I knew exactly where he was. You know what I mean? So it wasn't even like Marcus was hiding. However, when Dead Rose was in Denver, and I'm just saying this, they figured out where she was and they was calling the hotel like crazy on her. He had an opportunity to for real pull up and talk to Marcus man to man. So, like I said, it wasn't even Marcus. It wasn't even a situation where Marcus was hiding where he was. Marcus was at the Marriott over there, and I'm sitting here like, damn, Marcus letting folks know where he at. It didn't even matter because that nigga wasn't gonna do nothing. And let me tell you something else, vibes. All that nigga is, he's just messy. He wants to keep saying, yeah, she violated you because he wants me to respond so she and I could fight or whatever.
Man, I ain't with all that talking when it come to that dude. Like the talking phase is over. When it come to him, the talking stage is over. It's way beyond talking. Okay? And that's not a threat. I just ain't got time for all that talking that he's trying to do. I ain't got time for that. He just running his mouth every day. And then when I have zero patience left when it comes to no, I'm good on you. Talking about telling people, talking about I sat with you. Nigga, I wish I would. I wish I would.
Produce the receipt that you can't produce.
Think you fooling me? You ain't fooling me. I've been seeing you do this shit every time. Just like the other day. Hit the channel. What I told y'all. Don't worry. He'll be back in a couple hours. I done seen it over and over and over and over since 2023. Every time he beefing with a dude and the dude really getting up under his ass, he hide that damn channel and talk about, well, no, he don't hide the channel. Oh, my wife off for a couple days. Yeah, I'm taking a couple days off. I'll be back on Thursday. All of this crap. That's when the block get too high. Then when he want everybody to like, oh my God, where he's at, then he running. He hide the channel for a couple hours and everybody looking for him, he pop back up. It's never ending. Like nobody cares. Talking about I was sitting with you. I guess he missed the memo. I said it's forever up and stuck with you. Cool where?
He's upset
No,
because you
nigga, what
won't
I want
sit
to do
with
is
him.
slap the hell out of your ass. Not cool.
He's upset, Vibes, because you won't sit with him. Do you recall when him saying people don't forgive and all that? They're upset because you just won't say, okay, I forgive, and you can come back to the council. Let me unblock you. And that's what they're mad about. Because you won't let him sit with you. No matter what he tries to do, he wants you to just forgive and forget.
Well, it's not happening. It's not happening. Any day, name day, you see me on a panel with them people or in a chat talking to them people, definitely call help, okay? Something is not right. No. Done talking. Like we've been saying this, it's the same thing over and over and over. And he just keep going and going and going. And then you want to talk about karma. Let me see if when he want to make community posts talking about, oh, y'all, I'm in the hospital for my high blood pressure. Hey, y'all, I'm in the hospital for pneumonia. Would it be wrong if I come back live and say, oh, that's karma? A baby, an innocent baby. You saying this is karma. Shit. Unbelievable. Okay. Am I surprised? No, because we're talking about a disgusting individual.
And I wanted to address his lies. We have been ignoring him before he came out with this Shatoria story. So he can stop with the false narrative that we are doing whatever because we don't want to talk about Marcus. Why don't you have your people talk about Marcus? Have your moderators talk about Marcus. You can't make us talk about Marcus. And especially like Vibe said, we don't even have all the details. That's what you do. You can't force us. Let the other people. Reach out to Marcus's other moderators, okay, who support Marcus. Reach out to them.
No, he want to sit over there today singling out talking about I do rock with MGL and then Marcus other mod. And I'm looking like, is he missing the memo that we're not his only moderators?
Mm-hmm. He's full of it. That's his way of saying that's why he won't bother them. The reality is he's just intentionally harassing us. Because let's keep it all the way real. And I ain't trying to get open. Open supports Marcus to the fullest. And we know this. And ain't nobody about to try to prove shit to him. We grown people. You support who you support. Ain't nobody harassing his moderators or ever have because they were supporting or moderating rather. Because I can't say that they supported his foolishness. But we didn't hear them publicly come out, and we weren't harassing them. How come y'all ain't saying nothing about him and him talking to them kids' clothes and him? You know what I mean? He's just doing this intentionally, and he's sick and he's obsessed.
Y'all don't see the I guess it's what you'll say somebody's a narcissist, right? Or just delusional, because somebody will be in the middle of their life saying all kind of crazy stuff about people, slandering people, all of this us, right? And then we'll have the audacity to say, "Oh, go live. I wish somebody would say something to me." You want to challenge somebody to say something to you after you sitting up here lying on them and their business and whoever, Golden's
Begging,
family and all of this stuff.
begging somebody to go live to address him because he wants some attention so he can have some more content to come back on live. And like I said, I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even about Open. But remember, Marcus was Open's best friend. So it's not even about that. He's just intentionally trying to harass us. And that's all it boils down to.
Hmm. It is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. I don't know how much best friend you could be with somebody when you all in support of somebody talking about their brand new baby and all of that. So I beg to differ. Okay. I beg to differ. Hey, neutral subs. You say it's awful. It's still going. You still going through this. We do care. It's hopeless. Unfortunately, YouTube don't do anything about it. Well, YouTube can be sued for harassment and allowing people to act like this on their platform. They can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. But I don't know. Is there anything else you want to say, Golden, before we get off here?
No, I'm good. I can say a lot. I'm good. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep ignoring him. You know, the day he decide he want to come to LA and address me face to face, then we can talk about it. But he's gonna kid himself. See, these people think fat meat ain't greasy. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Yeah, you better pull them. You better have your homegirl who pulled them records for you pull my fucking records and talk about it, about my lawsuits, and some that are not even showing up there that were threats of a lawsuit, but they settled.
Hey,
Nigga, you in a
Ocean.
state where your spouse can be responsible for your behaviors. You ain't got to have a dime. I've been giving him grace, but he want to keep trying me, and I'm not the
So,
one to be played with.
so in the end, it shouldn't be nobody saying, "Look what they did to a black man." Y'all seen it over and over and over and over. And even when nothing was done, or he think nothing was done, he kept coming on here. "Oh, I thought y'all said y'all were gonna do something." Okay. So make sure they don't miss that part, okay? Because they love to cry in the end about, "Oh, who did what to a black man." No, the black man did it to himself.
He don't care nothing about a black man because if he did, he wouldn't be doing the stuff that he does to black men. He's harassing black men all day long. And the reality of it is, I don't even know why these people take him seriously. It's so much that's going on in that corrupt ass town of New Orleans with them weirdos, them nasty people out in that South. And he could be attacking and going after so many people. He could be volunteering. He could be going in them streets, but he ain't really about that life. All this talk he talking about Atlanta can handle Marcus. Let Atlanta handle Marcus. With all this talk, you just talking. Make your moves, homie. Make your moves on Marcus. Do what you got to do. Go down there. Marcus has showed you where some niggas then confronted him. Nigga, be that nigga.
Great
You been
points.
trying to
Great.
impress these idiots that don't know nothing about the streets, nigga. You just a mouthy ass nigga from the projects. A bitch came from a bitch who didn't give a fuck about her kids. And it's sad. She didn't even try to put a man in your life. He didn't even want
Ocean.
better. You bragging about, and I ain't trying to insult nobody who had to be in the projects, but you bragging about you being from the projects like that equates to being from the streets. That's two different things. Anybody could be from the projects. That don't mean you from the streets. Nigga, your behaviors have already told me you ain't street like. And you know how to talk your ass out of an ass whooping. You know how to avoid, you know how to stay behind that computer screen. And I don't give a
Well,
fuck what he
Ocean.
talking about with no dead Rose. She ain't violated shit until the day that bitch bring her ass down here to me. And I will handle her. And that's just that. I've already said what I'm saying. She ain't the first bitch that I've handled. I'm not gonna let no bitch come to me and think they're gonna get away with it. It's gonna be something that's gonna happen. They're not gonna just walk off.
Well, Ocean said it best. He harassing the castle instead of harassing who pulled up on him. Exactly. Instead, Ocean and everyone, shout out to Miss Sheena. Shout out to her. I ain't got no problem with that lady. Or how the fuck he talk. Okay?
And all he did was just talking about shout out to her. Now I know your mama a punk. Your wife is a punk. Because neither
Shout
one
out
of
to
them
that
did that.
lady. Next time he should say, shout out to that lady that pulled up on my mama and I ain't did shit. You know what? Yeah. Want to talk about old people act like they're this. And let's talk about this too. Another thing that was said is I'm a grown ass woman that talking about castle residents and basically all our members are free. Listen now, not some. All our members are free. So I want to know, why did the people pay to be there a member over here? Trying to act like every single member over here was gifted. Jealousy. Jealousy. Why you worrying about if they were gifted or they wasn't gifted? They're here. And
And
they come
it's only,
back and come back.
and
So
they
shout
come
out to
back. And
y'all.
see, see, he don't know nothing about business and markets, and all he know is from being from a low down, dirty, bottom of the gutter bitch who wanted her children in the projects. He don't understand how business works. He don't understand how people support black businesses. Them people are not being. Those people decide at the end, once they become a member, they are paying for their memberships. See, you don't get it, and none of the other people do. Oh, the Red Dead Rose, she start paying attention. That's why she had Lotus decide to give some people, because they be watching. They're like, that's yeah. Okay, if they gift memberships. And the reality of it is, I wasn't initially gifting any memberships. I would just maybe send Vibes, do like a super chat. And I asked Vibes first, because I know Vibes is particular about her members and her membership. And I told her, I really would prefer to gift you the memberships. Then it's the same cost than sending a super chat. If I'm gonna send a super chat, I might as well go ahead and just give you a membership, because, out of those memberships, you will, your channel can grow. If you get gifted, let's just say 10 memberships, you might get 2 of them to come back. That's
Why?
business. See, you don't know nothing about business. All you know about, homie, is welfare projects and the bottom of the barrel gutter bitch who raised you.
But the thing is, they want you to keep talking about it. That's why they keep bringing it up, because they want you to keep explaining it so they can learn how to do the shit.
Well, they can, but
That's
guess
all that
what?
is.
They can learn how to do it, but ain't nobody supporting them like that. That's why they hate the fact that Golden is in the castle. They don't have no supporters like that. And ain't nobody really gonna support that foolishness. They over there watching and laughing, but who's really gonna pay to watch somebody give commentary and harass and lie all day? Now, I didn't give him a gem. I'm like Will. I didn't give him a gem. I didn't give him a lesson. I gave him this lesson before. They hating and jealous. And now that you're talking about that, that was the very reason why. And I didn't have no problem with Open. I didn't appreciate her bringing my name up. And I don't think she really did it intentionally. But you got to sometimes think about, when you pull other people in, how that could affect them. And with her saying that, which was not true, yeah, the only one that's helping is Miss Golden supporting. So it looks like, oh, Miss Golden is the one who's paying. And people are watching other people give this you super chats. And they giving more than that. People are giving you $49.99 super chats. That's equating to how many? That's equating to 10 memberships. See, they don't count. They don't know about adding and subtracting. They don't know nothing about that. So the reality is there are other people who actually could be giving you the 10 memberships, but they just giving you a $50, $49.99, $49 super chat. But I didn't appreciate it. I didn't even trip off of it. But see, people take that shit and run with it. And now I'm being harassed, being lied on. And that's not a good feeling. Just like it wasn't a good feeling when she was going through what she was going through. And I felt for her and I had compassion for her. Okay. And then when she did that, that didn't do anything but open the door for now. This is supposed to be about a beef between her and Vibes Queen. Now I'm in the mix because you got a bitch warrior in your chat while you talking about Vibes and and what she wasn't talking negatively about me. But because she brought my name up about, yeah, Miss Golden who supporting her, now here come this bitch talking about they be kissing each other's ass. Bitch, where you get that from? I ain't never been an ass kisser. I respect people. Now, I'm really curious, since the bitch dropped down last night, go on your wall because you can't drop down again, or come to mine and explain to me what you mean by that, or you just running your mouth. Because I'm respecting Vibes, because I support Vibes. Maybe that's the reason why you ain't got shit and you always broke. That's the reason why for your birthday, you didn't have nothing. You didn't even have a cake because you don't know nothing about just being friendly and nice to people. You looking at it as kissing ass, so you probably rude to everybody. I can guarantee you I ain't never had a birthday where didn't nobody acknowledge me in some kind of way. And in fact, with my birthdays, people would tell you, I told them don't get me nothing because I don't even know, just leave me alone. So you came on the internet, bitch, you couldn't even get a birthday cake. Copper felt bad for you and wanted to send you some money to get you a birthday cake. Bitch, I got people who got bakeries that have just bring me a birthday cake.
Thank you so much, Ocean. Thank you for coming back.
There we
Hey.
go. Now, Ocean has been gifted before, but she's back. So I ain't giving out no more gems. Take your ass to school. That's what you need to be doing. Matter of fact, let me give you another gem. Instead of spending your goofy, uneducated ass on here harassing folks, you could be hustling. You could be taking your dumb ass to school so you can learn something and stop spewing these lies and misinformation because you really don't know. You ain't never been exposed to nothing. So you really can't tell nobody nothing. Maybe you ought to go online and register for school and go hustle that financial aid like them other smart niggas know how to do and put some money in your pocket. So you can learn and get paid at the same time and be online instead of over here harassing folks, which is going to get your wife fucked off. And what I mean, let me explain. Financially, because if you keep playing with me and you keep trying me, and see, that's what happens to people who mess with me. They keep trying me because they don't think I'm going to do anything. Then when I do, they have a fit. Now they want to talk about it. Now they want to come to an agreement. No, it's too late when I get to that point. And like I said, you ain't getting no attention. Yeah, we've been hearing you desperately singing, and now y'all go live. I'm like, damn, you're desperate. And like I said, the more I see the behaviors of these dudes, the more I know I did the right thing for my baby, my young man.
Yeah. Keep speaking on me. You out here giving people all these damn baby daddies and all this shit. And they just be out here. I don't know who in their right mind be eating up this crap. But eat it up, honey. Eat it up all year long. Eat it up for Thanksgiving. Eat up whatever you want to believe. Ain't gonna make me no different. I know the real, okay? So no, I ain't debunking shit. Every day is let's go expose VQ. I don't give a shit. Been trying to do that forever.
Now go live, create your little live tonight, so you can. I mean, it's just like it's redundant. It never ends, infinite. Go. You look. You're in the bushes. So go on and create your line because we're not giving you any attention. We're not giving you the attention that fat B, big back B, should have gave you when she was spitting out them babies and had that revolving door with all them men coming in and out because she had low self-esteem because she wasn't beautiful. So she felt like she had to give up the nappy dugout to any nigga who came her way. She didn't understand it's okay to be single and wait for somebody of substance.
That's
But she could
didn't
never
didn't
get anybody with substance because she's a low life B.
didn't I sit there and I say everything this person is trying to tell you about my life, they're projecting. Just like they sit up there and say, you got all these baby daddies. Why? Because their mama got all these baby daddies. They're telling you their life. When they sit up there and say VQ on welfare, it's because they're on welfare. He is. So basically what I'm saying is when this fool be live and be rambling and talking how bad other people's life is, he's telling y'all about his life without telling y'all. Okay? Yeah. You can't tell me all 10 of them kids was from one daddy. Okay? He don't even know his daddy.
And there was no marriage involved. She just finally gets after her kids got married. She decided she want to have a wedding with the wedding dress and the whole thing. Bitch, you should have thought
No.
about that decades ago. Now here you want a Cinderella wedding. Get out of here, you big fat low life bitch. And I'm holding her responsible for her son's behavior.
Talking about, oh, every day people call me Fiona and I come out here and I answer. No, no. Y'all be saying vibes queen. I answer to my name. I've always told y'all I don't answer to no damn Fiona. I'm not Fiona. Okay? Now y'all have always heard me say that. You don't see me sparking up no lie about no Fiona, nothing. That's how they trick y'all with the semantics and all of this shit every day. You'll sit up there and do a live and say Marcus, his mods, and whatever. You didn't say Marcus and Fiona, and then when I say something, you say, oh, I called her Fiona. So no. Like, just stop. I'm very intelligent, unlike you that have very low comprehension. No, that's not my issue. That's your issue. Yeah, the nappy dugout. I heard her. Messy. What you say your name was, Messy? But I'll just call you by your new name. Brutally honest. I liked your other name though. I like this one too, but yeah. Yeah. Rack saying welcome, Ocean. Oh yeah, no. So I was telling y'all something earlier, but we had went off on what Golden was talking about. Why I brought it up, it was something I was going to tell you. Oh, about the castle, and they're talking about I'm a grown woman and this Disneyland, and oh, why a whole woman? Yeah, it was messy subject. Hey, Platt. Yeah, basically today he's sitting up there talking about why a grown woman sitting on the internet talking about castle residents and oh, this is a castle, this is all Disneyland. I'm telling you, it be the people that can't come to the castle. They're not welcome over here. They're the ones that talking about the castle is stupid, the castle is Candyland, oh, this is Disneyland, all of this. And you know what you know what my clapback is? Well, leave my ass over here in Disneyland. I'm not bothering nobody. How is the castle bothering anybody? I don't know. I don't know. The minute they can't come over here, they call us Candyland. Remember that one months ago? We were Candyland. And now we're supposed to be Disneyland.
I
Fine
would
with me.
prefer to be Candyland and Disneyland than to be trash. Because that's exactly what they are, bottom of the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
But that other one over there is a soldier and ain't got no legs and can't fight worth shit. Ain't never been in the military and nothing else. But you know what I'm saying? She's a soldier.
And definitely ain't solid. And don't keep it real. Two
Nowhere
days
near
ago,
solid.
2 days ago, waving a white flag just to be talking shit about me today, and I ain't said a word about you or to you. And y'all saying I'm the problem? Like, how do you do a live today and say I'm not bothering nobody out here no more? And then we come live talking about random shit, and then you pop up today talking about me. So who bothered you again from the time you wave your white flag? Nobody. You're just delusional. And at this point, beefing to get that damn dry ass channel off the ground. Beefing
No
trying to get to
skills.
1K and notice that ain't nobody paying you no attention.
No skills, because anytime you got to harass somebody, lie on somebody, and create up stories to use on someone else in order to build your channel, you have no skills. She has never produced any real content. Everything has been about trash and just talking. Nothing. It's not even like she gives the news. Nothing. It's trash.
Just a whole bunch of weirdos. Like, girl, move the fuck on. Like, nobody even see you. Like, jeez. Every time nobody not paying her no attention, it's just like, look at me, look at me. No, I don't want to look at you. Okay? It's like an eyesore.
This is for the people who are in here. These are the results of when you don't give your children attention and you don't put time into them. They become adults and they just still they go and harass, and they'll take that they're so desperate. They'll do anything for the attention, no matter if it's positive or negative. See, the one thing my kids can't say is that I didn't put time into them and invest in them. Do what I could, because I wanted greatness for mine. And as a result, my children, and you're not going to find my children doing stuff like this for attention. In fact, they really don't even like attention on them. Vibes, I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm here. Like I said, it is what it is, okay? And but I know you wasn't here earlier, but the challenge was, since motherfuckers want to talk about they were sitting with us and working with us and whatever, who was working with you? I wasn't. I don't care about none of that. Even if anybody up in here had some personal whatever they want to say, okay, let me hit him up for this. That ain't got nothing to do with me, though. You know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with me. No. What would matter to me is if you show that somebody was reaching out to you and talking about me. And I know you ain't got that. You would have been put it up. So nothing else matters to me. Okay? And no, Plat, I wasn't singling out. I was telling you what you missed before you came in. Okay? Like trying to spin some narrative. No, ain't nobody like, dude, stop. Exactly, neutral subs. You say his mother spent time sleeping with every man in their neighborhood instead of spending time with him. What Platt said? I've heard it said the snappy nappy dugout. Oh, it was
Y'all know, wait a
golden.
minute. Y'all know Golden is 1975. If y'all remember that rap, something, something, something. I'm gonna do my thing with your daughter. Giving up the nappy dugout. That's where that came from. I think it was Ice Cube.
I don't know why. I don't know why he think he got some piping hot tea. Like, oh my God, I had a conversation with her moderator or moderators. Are these people forgetting that we did a live months ago? Copper, I know you remember this live. Remember, it was a big uproar. Oh, they don't mean Copper no good. Who remember this live? They don't mean Copper no good. Oh, they spark up a whole live to go embarrass Copper in public, and they didn't even know that me and Copper talked. Copper knew that I was coming live. Who remember that live? When everybody
I
was saying,
definitely
oh,
do.
Copper working with him. Remember that? Copper working with him and all of this. And Copper came up on the panel said whatever she was doing. So why everybody want to act surprised now when he acting like, oh, I got tea? Not saying he said that he was talking to Copper, but you get what I'm saying? How is it tea today? Even if you went and say, oh, see, I was talking to Copper, or I was talking to such and such, or such and such. That's not tea. We already came live about that months ago. Y'all remember that live?
I definitely remember it.
You say I'm not putting them shoes on and I don't think anybody was working with anyone. No, that's the narrative Platt. That's the narrative he's trying to spin. I know that. I know that. So at this point, anybody out here that want to take it and run with it. Like you think I'm supposed to say, oh my God, y'all was this or whatever. Dude, shut up. Show where somebody was talking bad about me. I bet you can't, okay? But anyway, he just want attention. I'm telling you, even this dude talk about me day and night. It'll be from 1 o'clock my time in the day, 1:30, 1:50 from in the day, 6 o'clock in the day, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Then even if at 10:30 before I come live, you'd be done did 4 lives talking about us. And even sometimes while we're live like now at 1 or whatever, still be talking about us. So he be done did about 5 lives talking shit. And then the minute you want to say something one time,
That's because he wants that attention. Like he knows that when he says something, somebody's going to respond. And that's what he wants. Go live. Go live. So then he can have something else to talk about. It's killing him that we haven't responded to all that foolishness. And it's probably killing him because he heard me on Will's channel say that I don't even know if I totally said that, but I ain't even been watching his live. So he just really wasting his time. Go live. Like, damn, that's sad. A full grown ass nigga about what, 40 or almost 40? Even if he was 30, damn.
you say
That's
my
sad.
audio going in and out? She said, is VQ going in and out or is it just me? I don't know, girl. I hope my audio is good this whole damn time we sitting up here talking for 2 hours.
No, it could be me. I'm sorry, you all. I was saying it's sad that, you know what I'm saying? This dude is just that old. Like, think about it. When you got, for those who had fathers or uncles and they were about that age, do you recall behavior like that? Like, damn. This is like, it's some serious arrested development. And like I said, I blame his mother. You sat up there and had all them damn bastards. You didn't try to marry and make your children legit. You didn't try to give them a father, to give them a home, give them stability. But you mad at me. You mad at the mothers that say that we think we all that because we stuck with our kids and we love them enough to go through whatever and to make sure that they had the best or, you know, something. And yours didn't. That's why that some bum mad at me. She thinks she all that. Let me tell you something, some bum. What you're saying is typical, okay, of a person with that type of mindset. And the reality is that you think I'm all that. See, that's the reason why you wanted me to help you. You got a mama. You got a mama upstairs. You got a daddy upstairs. You got a daddy. You got a stepmother. You had moderators that were older than me. You had supporters, but you wanted Golden to help you. So it was something that you thought of me. You can't play those kind of mind games with me. Okay, I'm a full-grown woman. I got a child your age. You, and this is history repeating itself. They was doing this back in, y'all say Golden is olden, in 1975 and before then. What you talking ain't nothing new. You're typical of an individual with that mindset. See, you don't want nothing for your children either. That's the reason why your children are not in Girl Scouts. They're not in the after school program. I even offered you, Sunbum, that I would be willing to help pay for your kids to go to summer camp that year. You ain't even thought about that. You didn't even say, well, you know what? I'm not capable really of really doing much, and it's kind of difficult. So if they are in summer camp, and even it could have been the girls and boys, I think they're free or just a little membership fee. They gonna go on trips, so I ain't got to worry about that. You know what I mean? So at least you don't care about that. You don't. That's the one thing to see why y'all was busy talking about me with Westy. Yeah, I remember when people didn't even care for Westy. And it's not that I hate Westy or dislike. I don't like her ways. I don't like what she's doing. And she's a black woman and she could be doing better and she's embarrassing her children. And she should have some sort of pride. People don't respect panhandlers. When did we ever respect panhandlers? You walk past them in 7-Eleven, you keep going. Or you lie and tell them you ain't got no change. And then maybe if you felt like it, you might give them something. Okay? I actually admired the fact when I first started watching Westy, and I was like, oh, she want things for her kids. She, even though she can't afford it, but she trying to do stuff for her kids. She wants something, but she got to now want to do something so that she can make it happen for her children.
Yeah, it was a whole video done today. You say, oh, she talking about us? She never stopped. 2 days ago, oh, I'm waving white flags. I'm not doing this. I want to get in heaven. Oh, God don't appreciate the way I'm acting now, all of this stuff.
Wow.
Yesterday we came live. We never mentioned these people, none whatsoever. Today, she's in a chat popping her ish again about the castle. And then couple hours later, you and the ninja fighting. The disrespect. I can't say it enough. The disrespect. Like, girl, every time you sit up there thinking you coming for me, you can't never come for me in a nigga chat that you ain't even in blue, but you're busting it open on a camera. Okay? The nigga don't even think of you highly enough for you to be blue. Anybody could just come and bloop, you're out of here. That's how low they think of you.
And you know what,
and then couple hours later, you crying. The nigga on live cussing you out. Nobody ain't got to drag her. I'm talking about every time she says something, nobody ain't got to say nothing. Just play the recording of how he talked to her. You can't tell us a damn thing when a nigga you're busting it open for talk to you like that. You ain't talking to me. We're not the same.
Going on for God knows when with this virtual relationship. She ain't about to ever have no. She's mad at herself because she messed up with that Marcus. She ain't about to never have another man. I can't say never, but with that attitude and behavior, she don't. It is nobody gonna tolerate her. She was pretending like she was dating before Marcus. No, you weren't. You haven't been dating, and you weren't dating since you lost those legs.
Joe, I don't care
Ain't
about
nobody
the damn
gonna
thing
put up
that
with
girl
that. So all you gonna
about.
have is a virtual fake relationship with a miserable person who act like they happily married, but that is not the behaviors of a happily married man. I've been around married men all my life. Man,
But
that ain't even a happy man, let alone a happy married man.
But the thing is crazy. She can't tell me. I mean, nobody can tell me nothing when they think so little of themselves, where they sit on a phone and hear a man that they call themselves in love with screwing somebody else.
And that just goes to show you the lack of respect he had for his wife, which I mentioned that a long time ago. He acting like that wife is his girlfriend. That's some shit niggas do when they messing around, and not even a girlfriend. When they just messing around with some females and they want people to hear it. Or even, okay, maybe even a girlfriend, but I can't even see that in a serious relationship. This is what you do to your wife? This woman don't even know that it was another broad listening to her? That ain't cool. But that's what I'm saying. He could come on with my wife. He's miserable. That wife ain't even watching him properly. He all over the place. She doing her own thing.
Yeah, just like earlier, Oh, they over there is with butterflies and we love them too. Where is that? Let me put it up so we can make
Yeah,
them
we love
mad.
nature. Butterflies are
Let's make
beautiful.
them mad. Let's make them mad. And now what? Yeah, we love butterflies. And you know why this banner is so important to us too? Because not only one of us love butterflies, several of our moderators love butterflies, okay? It's
Yeah.
our thing. Mind your business. Don't be mad at me because I listen to my people and I incorporate every little thing. Something over here for everybody. So you think I'm putting it up because it's cute? No, I'm putting it up because number one is cute, but it's a symbol of something majority of us like. So who could be mad at that? You're just a hater. A straight
Now go
hater.
live. Go live. Schedule your live. Because we don't give a fuck. And we're not going
I
to be
know.
responding.
You say I do. I got a butterfly tattoo. I know. What I'm saying is, it's our thing, though. We don't have to break. That's why they're upset, because they don't understand how they get along, how they keep it together. Damn, they come out here acting like they don't never fight or everything's so peaches and cream. You know that's part of the problem, right?
Yeah.
Because they come out here and talk to people like trash. They come out here and talk to their moderators like trash.
Yeah.
Unmod people. Then the next day they have a wrench and all of this embarrassing, stuff.
We
That's not how you
weren't
treat
designed like
people.
that. We was raised differently. You don't do all that. They so badly want you to come forward. Like, no, you bring your life and your trash out. Everybody else, we don't have to do that.
Yeah, everybody know that it's Platt's thing with a butterfly, but it's other people that love butterfly too. Like, that's her channel theme. You know what I mean? But you get what
Right.
I'm saying? But yeah. So like, just stop hating. Leave me over here. Let me mind my business. Nobody not bothering you.
He need to be like the old bitch over here. Me. You need to be calling your mama. Be mad at her. I didn't spend 10 illegitimate pieces of trash out and didn't give you nothing for your life. You can't blame me for where you think you're going to use me or Vibes or somebody else because you see that we doing something better for our children. And you know what's funny, Vibes? They want to repeat all that BS, but not once have they said that open mention that you were a good mother. They don't like to
No,
talk about that part.
I know you be bringing up the proof of point. I'm tired of hearing her goddamn name, old fake ass
I'm sorry.
bitch.
I'm just saying. They want to bring up all that BS and lies, but they never say, oh, well, one thing we can say, I heard Vibes was a good mother. Nobody says that.
Everybody want to label VQ a beggar, right? But they be the main ones out here begging. Now get into that,
Right.
okay? Get
Begging or
into that.
lying for it. Creating false content to get money. Scamming.
Sit
That's
around,
why he supports scamming.
sit around the whole month of December worrying about VQ and what VQ got going on, but on here begging now. Now, shouldn't you take that time in December to worry about you and your household instead of worrying about me and mine?
Wait a minute, who you
But I'm
talking
the
about?
beggar. I'm the beggar, but I've never had a wish list. I've never asked y'all to fucking donate to a GoFundMe. Not never. Right? Who's really the beggars out here? Even when my subscribers ask me to make a wish list for my children for Christmas, it
I
still
did,
never got made.
and it didn't.
Okay?
And several of us asked you to do it. I even was going to take the initiative to just go ahead and create it my damn self. But I
No,
said I can't walk over it. Huh?
the selfless person in me didn't create a GoFundMe. No, I shared a weird bitch GoFundMe that didn't even deserve it.
Yeah.
Okay?
You mean wish list? Christmas wish
wish
list.
list, register, whatever the hell. The point is,
Mhm.
I didn't make one for my own children, even when people asked me to. And I don't have to come out here and talk about somebody asked me to and nobody asked me a damn thing. I'm just making shit up. No. They were all in the comments and all over the place. Girl, make a wish list for your kids. And I told y'all why I did it. Oh, but I bet if I did it, I'll be all kind of beggars and this and that. But it's okay when everybody else do it, right? The main ones that be putting their mouth on me. That's why I said fuck them bitches. I know you be bringing up a point when you bring them up. No, you don't care about nobody. Every minute, I'm Team Marcus. I'm Team Mark. You ain't Team nobody. A team flip flopper. Okay. And you remember when you were saying earlier that you don't know if people brought it up being maliciously or whatever, it was intentional or it was definitely intentional to come out here and try to spin a narrative on YouTube talking about you're taking care of my household and it was something else. You're taking care of my household and with that whole warrior bullshit. That whole thing was intentional. Down to even when they heard people sitting up there talking about, oh, they never went to no court and whatever. The whole thing was intentional. I'm not going. Okay? People always want to come out here and just spin shit and then act like they don't know what they're doing. They very much know what they're doing. Gordon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, I can hear you. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I can hear.
All in the chat. Oh, you see from the title and you see from the thumbnail that the live is about Marcus, right? And then you all in the chat. Oh, time to go to the bushes, run into the bushes. They wonder why I say, oh no, Marcus, you need to watch that. But remember, oh, when I ride hard for people, I don't entertain people that bash them. I don't entertain people that bash them. So why 88 got tossed to the side? Because 88 was talking shit about VQ. Yeah, of course. Of course.
I'm not trying to bring all that up. I know I brought it up first, but I was really just giving an example of why I had an issue with it. And like I said, like you said, to bring my name in.
Because
And
I
first of
don't
all,
like nobody. I don't like nobody lying on me. Don't fucking lie
right,
on me. So that's why when you bring it up, I'm like, nah, F that bitch. Like, no, I don't care. That shit was intentional.
but what it did, it opened up a book where now people are running their mouth about me. And the beef wasn't even about me. So now here, this bitch warrior. So yes, she did. That's why I said what I said. Talking about somebody kissing somebody else. Apparently that bitch was kissing my ass because I didn't know she had an issue with me. So who kissing whose ass? And if you think just because people are nice and kind to people, that means that they're kissing ass. And like I said, maybe now it explains why you didn't have a birthday cake. Why I don't know, like why you be dry begging or throwing hints around because you ain't got no money. Ain't nobody gonna give you no love because it's
Everybody
you.
always, everybody always want to be a damn victim every time I open my mouth. But you know how many days I sit there and I see that live not even about me or it's about me. And just because, oh, I'm all in the chat. Oh, she did this, she did that, all this shit. And I'm not even worrying about you. That's why I'm like, no, F that bitch. Oh, freaking weirdo.
But for the ones in the back, did you all see that woman drop down in the chat last night? Said she got a lot of nerve. She probably sitting in the
I don't
bushes
know. I
tonight.
don't know how, because the first time she dropped down, I know from that live. I said, nah, block that bitch. She's fake. So I don't even know how she got up in here, unless somebody
Mm.
must have gave her 24 hours. But she was supposed to be blocked from that other time, from when the incident initially occurred. So I don't know how the hell she got up in here last night. Like, girl, no. Talking about Abs, or what did she say? Abs, he's nice, but he's not all that. Girl, we don't care if he's nice or he's not all that. It ain't about that. You're a fake ass bitch. Not bye.
She could have fooled us the way she was jocking Abs. No, he was all that for her.
Came right at the tail end of that live last night. I don't know who was up in here and who caught that. Coming to drop down. Like, girl, you ain't welcome over here. Stay your ass on the other side of the tracks. Like, no. You don't get to run all up and down in the chat, talk about my friend, and then talk about me, and then act like we're so bad when we've done nothing but be nice to you. And then now you think you're gonna come over here and rock and say whatever, girl. I don't want to hear nothing you talking about. Nothing.
And let's keep it all the way real. Yeah, Abs is all that for her. Because she wouldn't even drop down until she would see Abs. She don't even know. We were paying attention to that long ago. She wouldn't even come in the chat sometime, or as soon as she would see Abs, here she come. You didn't think we paid attention to that? So yeah, Abs is all that for you. And we know that you was digging them.
Thirsty.
Yeah. But she mad because Drea had said what she said. She had to drop down for that one. Like, uh-oh. If she could be in that chat, she had to drop down. She knew she wasn't allowed, but she couldn't help herself. Because anytime she would see Abs in your chat, she dropped down. She already knows that she's bad, but she just had to. She couldn't help herself. She would have been in that chat long ago if everything was all to the good.
And I second what Drea said. Whatever the hell she said last night, she said what she said. Like, no. Like, keep it cute or be gone. Y'all thought I was joking when I said that all these people were blocked, and I went and I cleared my block list, and I said I forgive people. Let's move on. I said the next time when you go on the block list, I'm not taking you back off. You're just you're officially a flip-flopper. The first time, yeah, I probably was just upset and went on a blocking spree. But no, if I sit up there and I say I'm nice and you come back and you cross me again, you're gone. I wasn't just talking. I was serious. So when people want to sit around here and talk about, they castle residents and they're all in the castle. Nigga, you was paying me your money to be a whole castle resident even while you was blocked and couldn't even talk on my channel. You couldn't even speak over here and still was being a member because you can't get enough of VQ.
Mm-hmm. And he can lie if he wants to about your voice. I recall, and I remember a few other people recall, I recall him admitting that he thought your voice sounded sexy.
He sure did.
But now he want to lie and say he ain't never said that. No, I definitely recall that because I was like, oh, okay. It caught my attention when he typed that in and said that.
Join the list. He ain't the first. Join the list. Now you want to sit over there on this channel and try to mock somebody. Oh, this how VQ sound when she be talking. Nigga, I ain't never had no problem with my voice and pulling nobody. Okay?
Well, if that's how you sound while she was talking, the nigga was loving it because I recall, and there were a few others in your chat when I mentioned it a long time ago, and they remember it too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, stop all of the bullshitting. Like, if you like her, you like her. It's apparent you're obsessed with her. Yeah. Because you wouldn't be doing all this shit, acting like a damn 6-year-old boy in elementary school. Well, then you find out later the little punk, little stanky little nigga liked you. But the nigga chased you home every day and took you lunch.
I'm telling you, neutral subs, I'm telling you, this dude was on our membership multiple times. One of them.
And he was not gifted a membership. Like he likes to lie and say that we gifted his moderators memberships. That's a lie. And I don't even get to choose who's gifted. I don't even know these people sometimes. I'm not familiar with them. YouTube just randomly chooses someone. If I could choose, it would be one specific person that I would definitely gift a membership to. She's never been a member, I don't believe, but she's always here supporting.
The thing is, you were a whole castle resident. So when you want to front and act like, oh, the castle is stupid, well, why was you here? And I'm talking about why we don't get along. Okay? While
Yep.
we're not even getting along, you're here. Till I literally had to say, damn, stop stalking me, get out my membership. Then you came back on another account. I remember them. My grandson, every time he figured, oh, I know a page that's his, he come back on another one.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sit up there and change the channel name. So when you change the channel name, I see it on my list that the name was changed then too. Like, duh, I'm not a rookie at YouTube, y'all. I might not get the most numbers and whatever, but I know a lot. Okay?
And let me make this clear. We're giving you a little attention that your mammy didn't give you, and your pappy really don't even probably know you exist. But you're gonna go live tomorrow because this is a pattern of yours. We're not giving you no more attention. We're gonna do you like we've been doing you, giving you the same attention that your mammy gave you. None. But this happened. You brought your thirsty, attention starving ass over the wheels and dropped down. So because Vibes was giving commentary on Will, then you just happen to be in the mix. But don't think that's gonna happen every day because we're no longer. You notice that we're not giving you attention. That's why you like wonder, like, damn, what could I do? What could I say? Oh, let me figure out another. Oh, I'm gonna do another title and say Marcus's vibe, Marcus's moderators. Let me figure something else out. Let me see how I could do this so they can respond. Damn, that ain't even working. Nigga, get creative and just do some damn fucking commentary. How about that? Because it's
I
not going to
read
work.
in my heart that them two sit offline, wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, according to the side chick, and say, oh, what we gonna go live to talk about today? Oh, let's just go fake beef and act like we mad at each other. How many times this dude went live and say, oh, I'm gonna expose the bitch, or keep messing with me, I'm gonna expose you tomorrow, all of this, and it never happened.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said that when
It's a play. It's a play,
yeah.
guys. News flash. If you don't know about YouTube and YouTube plays, it's a play. If
Mm-hmm.
you are from other sectors, you know what a play is. People sit offline and orchestrate a whole beef. So y'all on here be entertained like, oh, they're fighting. But this was all planned before they went live.
And you're going to keep going. When they go live, you're going to keep watching because you want to keep up with all the drama and the views and everything because you want to keep up with the storyline. And the
And they're not,
reality of it, I'm sorry,
but
go
they're
ahead.
not telling you nothing new though. It's the same thing. Oh, if you don't shut up and stop talking about my wife, I'm going to expose you. She keep
Yep.
talking about your wife, and that's why I know you're a joke because you don't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That girl put her mouth on the wife, the daughter, and all of that, and you still ain't did nothing. You're a joke.
Yeah, it's a play. And that's the very reason why when people would say, oh, they fighting, I'm like, I don't even take that shit serious. I ain't going over there for that. It's the same old fighting. After fool me once, fool me twice, you're not going to keep fooling me with that dumb shit. It's like, go on, man. And also, like one morning, he was supposed to be, they were supposed to be on bad terms. And I just happened to tell he was live, and I just clicked on just to see what the stupid shit they was talking about. And it was like all of a sudden, she wasn't even typing in the chat. It was like they fucked up with the play. And I was like, oh, this was a planned game. It was something where she didn't even type in the chat, but he already knew she was there. And then she hit the panel. I'm like, they so dumb. You know what I'm saying? They fucked up on that one. I said, this was definitely planned. We gonna go on and you gonna do this, and I'm about to go live. But he didn't even let the bitch even get a chance to type in the chat before he calling telling her about coming to the panel or whatever it was.
Oh, let me see if she got me blocked, because if she ain't got me blocked, yeah, I'm gonna send this link. It's all a play and it's planned. Okay? And why is it happening? Because they trying to grow them 2 channels over there. That's all it is. So they come out here, they try to act like they're fighting, and then they do all of this. Then he go live, so that way she have something to go live about. Yeah, get mad. I'm exposing the whole plate. It's manufactured, okay?
Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why he keep coming over here harassing the castle. He creates this lie in the story because he wants us to then come online and respond. Then he's going to listen to see what we got to say. Then he's going to go live. And he's failing. That's why his lives ain't that long. Ain't nobody dropping down. Ain't nobody giving him attention. And he's cutting them lives short. And then all of a sudden they become private. It's just stupid and goofy. Nigga, go get that attention. Oh, I forgot. You can't get the attention from her because your brother Ray, he's probably the only child that did get a maybe some attention. And she got a man now. You still ain't getting no attention. Get over it. Go look for your daddy.
Don't even know where that nigga at.
Mm-mm.
So
You
yeah,
know,
your
my
mammy
daddy
the one.
wasn't perfect, but
So
God
yeah,
damn it,
his
they
mammy,
stop.
his mammy the one with the several baby daddies that he trying to project on us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And she ain't even had no money to afford 10 kids. That's why he was raised in the projects, where she had them damn welfare checks, them food stamps, and probably paying about $10 a month for rent. And she was satisfied with that. And what nigga would want to even be that? The nigga just want to hit it. She was a cum bucket. Man, she got all them kids, man. They be all running around them little crumb snatchers, and they be eating time. Man, fuck that. That bitch gonna cook me that steak, though. While them little rug rats is over there eating top ramen noodles and fried bologna with her food stamps. That's the type of brown shit. I'm looking at what she created. Because there are young people who have came out of that, but they're decent people. They wanted something. They wanted better. He does not.
Yeah, last night, a matter of fact, Haitian girl asked me last night something about Nola something. She had the Nola emoji, the Saints emoji. And I said,
Right.
who is that? Who is that? I don't know them people. That's what I said. So I could move right along and don't even bring them up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then today is still a problem.
Yeah. Go
But
live in
anyway,
the
we've been
morning.
here.
Mm,
Yeah, we've been here 2.5 hours, y'all.
I guess it's
I
time to
ain't
wrap
trying
it
to.
up.
Yeah. And you know what I got going on, so I do want to get off here too.
Yeah. Plus, you got your babies. So I'm going to drop down. Thanks for having me. And like I said, the prayer really wasn't even talk about him, but we were talking about Will. And we didn't gave the little nigga some attention that his mammy didn't give him. So he can go live tomorrow, but we're not going to be responding. That's why he's mad, because we're not even responding to anything he says. And,
Oh, okay, Copper. Have a good night.
good night, Copper. I'm
Yeah,
dropping
neutral
down, bro.
subs. Yeah, it's well, that was Golden, y'all. Thank you, Golden, for coming up. Shout out to everybody that graced the chat tonight. All right. Let me see. Oh, y'all talking about a movie. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. But okay, y'all, let's get up out of here. And I know every time y'all be like, oh, I thought we wasn't going to answer them. I thought we was going to. No. The point why I even brought them up tonight was to say, I'm over there in Will's chat, minding my own business, talking to Golden. All I said was, Golden, are you okay? And this individual felt the need to start addressing me for what? He's a shit starter. And then you want to, and I still never addressed him back. Still never said anything. But somehow he's a victim. No, you're a bully. You're not a victim. You're a bully. Every time Sunbump get mad, and I have that recording, she literally said just a couple days ago, you are a bully. You come on here, you bully people all day, bully women. So everybody not crazy. But you know the sad part about it? Sunbum only say that you're a bully, you're weird, you're bipolar, and all of that when she get mad at you. But on a good day, when everything all peaches and cream, so she think, until a couple hours later when y'all fighting, right in the moment of time where she think y'all okay, oh, he's the best person ever. But then let her get mad a couple hours later and go live, oh, he's a bully. I tell him over and over to leave these people alone. Just like he come on here and say, y'all leave that girl alone, or she's a good mother, whatever. But then when he get mad, oh, she's not a good mother. Oh, y'all was right. I have all the recordings. Oh, all the people out here in street sector was right about her. She's not a good mother. She don't take care of her kids. Then he say stuff about, oh, she come on here pretending like her daddy's so good to her and her daddy don't even treat her so good. This dude literally talk about her disability so bad, talk about he'll roll her off of a hill. All of this stuff, y'all. Oh, ho, catch up with me. I'm walking, you rolling, all of this stuff. And that's the person she's still swinging and banging for. Like, girl, you can't tell me nothing at all. When you don't even respect yourself and you're sitting on the internet letting a ninja disrespect you. Whether it's on the internet or in real life. We're not the same, Sunbum. Because one thing a ninja ain't gonna do, oh, you could disrespect me, but you ain't gonna get the opportunity to keep doing it over and over and over and over. Because I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down. That's the difference between me and you. I'm not acting like I'm above disrespect. No, what I'm saying is, yes, the same way a dude could disrespect you is the same way a dude could disrespect me. The difference between VQ and you is I shut it down and tell that ninja bye. Okay? No. You love it. And that right there, we will never be the same. So, girl, the earlier, the fastest you could learn some self-respect, maybe you could talk to me, and even then you still can't talk to me and you still can't sit with me. Okay? Yeah. It's forever up and stuck. I don't like none of y'all. All right? Brutally honest, good night. Champagne say go live. That's automatic. Whether we come live, whether we address them, or whether it's never ending. Tomorrow it'll be, let's expose VQ. Nigga, go expose your mammy. Go expose your mammy. And the bitch that you lay down with a moustache, okay? Hell, at this point, go expose that little bitch Juice. I don't give a fuck. All right? Yeah, and we're out of here. Have a good night. Keep putting your mouth on people and put your mouth on people's kids. Even 3-week-old baby, you putting your mouth on. Like, nigga, you're weird.
Y'all alert. It's the last time you say my name, bitch. Another page gone, another hoe. Who the fuck you talking to? Let's go. 5 foot fraud, always running your gums. Shut your mouth. Sound like a bitch when that pressure comes. Broken begging, little pocket with pride. Get a job. Grown women for a phone on live. Damn. Bills overdue, but you flash fake stacks. Twerking for likes, knees snapping on track. Knees gone. Claim you hustle, you ain't move no bag. Never. Only trap you run is the trash you drag. Instead of babies, drag it side, bitch. She deserve it. She deserve it. Pedo talk got you hot on the list. Bend over, Nola, the 5 foot fall. Knee back to bottom with no backbone at all. Strawberry lipstick, hips, blonde tip. Begging for bills with a prepaid flip. Twerking for crumbs, still dreaming of fame. Screens up, now you ain't got a name. Another one down, next one toast. We taking every back up just like the the first post. Call yourself kin, that's comedy, sis. Wig too stiff and your shade don't hit. DL dummy, loud online. Been ducking grown men every single time. Arguing with women, that's your lane. But this diss track proves we ain't the same. Twerking in that wig should've put you to shame. Now you tryna rebrand your tired ass name. Blonde hair flip with them hips too wide. You a cartoon bottom tryna fake nigga wide. Talk slick till a real one press you. Now you bent like the app that left you. Pedo behavior, that's a case in wait. Keep running your mouth, you gon' meet that fate. Tag in the mirror, gag in the mouth. Took another L when your Wi-Fi went out. No mods, no clout in sight. All gone. You a lonely ass bottom wearing women's tights. Bend over, no love, the 5 foot fall. Another fake can with no game at all. Wig stiff, bang low, ego crack. Whole channel gone, never came back. Working on YouTube, caught on tape. Tryna be bold, girl, pump your brakes. You a broke ass pedo, put this nigga on the list. From New Orleans to nothing, you won't be missed. Gone for them. Gonna be worse next time.
Yeah, alert! This the last time you say my name, bitch. Another page gone, another hoe humble. Who you talking to? Let's go, bitch. Ah, bitch. Oh, let's go. 5 foot fraud, always running your gums. Shut your mouth like a bitch when that pressure comes. Broken bag in little pocket with pride. Get a job. Asking grown women for a phone on live. Bills overdue, but you flash fake stacks. That ain't real. Twerking for likes, knees snapping on tracks. Knees gon' claim you hustle, you ain't move no bag. Only trap you run is the trash you drag. Instead of babies, drag your side bitch. She just said pedo talk got you hot on the list. You don't even know her. The 5 foot fall. Sit down, track door, bottom with no backbone at all. Strawberry lipstick, hips, blonde tip. Too much begging for bills with a prepaid flip. Get off, twerking for crumbs, still dreaming of fame. Shout please, screenshots up like you ain't got a name. Delete. Another one down, next one toe. We taking every back up just like the first post. Call yourself kin, that's comedy, sis. Stand up, come DJ. Wig too stiff and your shade don't hit. Stiff where? DL dummy, loud online. Tapping hard, but ducking grown men every single time. Facts, arguing with women, that's your lane. But this track proves we ain't the same. Twerking in that wig should've put you to shame. She saw it, now you tryna rebrand your tired ass name. Give it up, blonde hair flip with them hips too wide. You a cartoon, but I'm tryna fake new wide. The Nola, the 5 foot fall, a backdoor bottom with no backbone at all. Strawberry lipstick, hips, blonde tip, too much. Looking for bills with a prepaid flip. Get off, looking for crumbs, still dreaming of fame. Shout please, screenshots up, now you ain't got a name. Another one down, next one toes. We taking every back up just like the first post. Talk slick till a real one pressed you. Now you bent like the app that left you. Pedo behavior, that's a case in weight. Nasty peep running your mouth, you gon' meet that fate. Judgment dag in the mirror, gag in the mouth. Say I took another L when your Wi-Fi went out. No crew, no mods, no clout in sight. All you a lonely ass bottom wearing women's tights. Head bend over, no love, the 5 foot fall. Another fake can with no game at all. Just wig stiff, bank low, ego crack. Whole channel gone, never came back. Never again. Working on YouTube, caught on tape. Trying to be bold, girl, pump your brakes. You a broke ass pedo, put this nigga on the list. From New Orleans to nothing, you won't be missed. Got forever. You got drag, you got banned, you got bent. Bitch, stay offline. It's gonna be worse next time. Bitch, go be talking to. We still smell you, bitch.
Thought you learned the first time. Apparently not.
Wash your ass, girl, go wash yourself, ho. You still online stinking, that's a no-no. Wash your ass, girl, why you smell like that? Smelling like that bag that hold your shit. Wash your ass, girl, don't play on this app. We ain't forgot, bitch, you still smell like cat. Wash your ass, girl, and stop trying to flex. Bitch, stay mad from a lack of sex. They said you back, cool, I got time today. Drag season open, bitch, you my entree. You back on live, spilling lies and tears, but still smell like corn chips and old veneers. He ain't claim you, and the mods ain't loyal. You the only hoe online smelling like old fish oil. I tried to let it go, really gave you grace, but you pop shit again, now I'm back in your face. I told you last time hygiene's a must, but you still out here smelling like bussy crust. Trying to roast me, bitch, stop the act. You can't throw shade, smelling like your shit sack. You funky in the morning, musty by night. Every time you talk shit, the Wi-Fi takes flight. Even your ring light dim when you log online. The stench too loud, it broke the damn timeline.
Wash your ass, girl, go wash yourself, ho. Still online stinking, that's a no-no. Wash your ass, girl, why you smell like that?
Smelling like that bag that holds your shit.
Wash your ass, girl, don't play on this app. You still funky, bitch, you need a nap. Wash your ass, girl, and stop trying to flex.
You've been drag bait since I dropped the first,
And now the next.
you got time to troll, but not to bathe. Hair matted up, smelling like a dead animal grave. You say it's the lights or the filter glitch. Nah, bitch, that's the smell from your funky ass shit. You been warned, now you viral again. Whole panel laughing while you sipping fake gin. But this time I'm cool, this a catchy little bop. Drag so clean, it might hit the TikTok.
Wash your ass, girl, go wash yourself, ho. Trying to throw shade, but you smell like dew. Wash your ass, girl.
Why you smell like that? Smelling like that bag that holds your shit.
Wash your ass, girl. Don't come for the queen. I bathe in gold, you rinse and sink steam. Wash your ass, girl. Time to log off.
You stinking up the net.
And we all pissed off.
Next time you talk slick, bring soap, platinum plus. Still the cleanest, still the meanest. Yeah. Talk slick. Okay. Okay. Dead Rose, bitch. Let's go. You speak, but I don't say your name. Dead Rose, girl, you way too lame. Classy wear, bitch, you don't shine. Smiling in my face while you talk behind. That's foul. DQ chat, that was never plan B. I was still sliding through while you was trying to ban me. Big fish, whoa boy, you a guppy in disguise. You flip on your crew, Marcus, watch out, she lies. Hey, jealous hearted, greedy weak. Whole time hating, trying to play me. You lucky Jersey, ain't your block, cause I move like a storm and you move like a cop, bitch. What? You always crying, you gon' do me wrong, but you the one who was dirty all along. Told lies on panels, ran your mouth, twisting up shit I ain't never said out loud. That's real fucking. Well, I rock for you, you was moving foul, plotting in the dark with a fake ass smile. You was shook, not loyal, not even real. And I stood tall, 10 toes, I'm the real deal. Believe that. You ain't run nothing, just gas and gossip. Talking numbers, but can't even stay on topic. Big boss talk, girl, stay in your lane. You a whole dead flower in your life's a shame. Dried up. I was in VQ's chat while I still rock with you. So miss me with your plan B, fake ass view. Acting like I bugged you, nah, that's cap. You was hitting up my phone, trying to get the recap. Desperate. You love to T the links to YouTube play. Now you lying like you ain't call almost every day.
You hate me so much, but my song's still playing. If I ain't fuck with you, I'd leave that shit hanging. Talking about do I miss you? Bitch, miss me. You the one pressing play on the track from me. How the hell that song don't remind you of P? Sound like you missed the sis you claim you don't need it. Yeah. Keep my name out your mouth and my songs off your list. Dead rows, dead weight. Now get gone. Bitch, I don't do fake. If this don't make you chill, wait. Do you see what else I got? Fuck outta here. Straight down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger. Louder. Unshaken. Fuck like we never left. Black lip strike, but me still there on top. Traffic lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castles stand firm. Who them fit test them soon have to learn. Rise up bold, me not take no loss. Every stone them fling me, turn it to boss. We're right real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cast rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, it hard pon the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them dealing shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pon nights. Me vice my weapon, me rights me mind. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cast rise up and now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, my crown. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face. Some minor step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we back like we never left. Remember that. This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. This it gone, queen, eh? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Get me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoyed the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only, level we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, Lord Present Castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, Lord Present Castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, stay wise. And mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts. Drop comments, shop, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. We don't yell, we shift this space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready, subscribe. But if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise in these YouTube streets. Coulda strike down the castle. Cha, wrong move, girl. We're still there, stronger, louder, unshaken. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. Yeah, black lip strike, but me still up on top. Try feel lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test them soon enough to learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. If the stone them fling, me turn it to boss. We rights real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cause I rise up, we not bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, hit hard pon the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them deal in shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in her hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice, me weapon, me rights, me might. Back like we never left. Stronger than the test. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cause the rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. We own we sound, we own we space. Strike who strike what? Nah disgrace. Castle lock tight, me queen with pace. Ya know, me there front of your face. So mind your step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we bad. Back like we never left. Remember that. Remember that. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Better press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like it, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it. Check the tone, the vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comments sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. I stay calm but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We cast in chaos or chillin' the throne. But either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chats and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets.
To the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands for pride. No opinion's better than the next. We respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Y'all like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, y'all like it's hot, I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You got my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome.
Step in the castle, ain't no clout needed. VQ got the tea and the facts come receipted. Receipts on deck, so don't gas the lie. We break it down slow, don't blink, don't try. No pick-me moves, no internet threat. She checks the story first, then clears the rest. This the castle, where opinions breed. But you better come correct when you speak on V. She cool, but don't get it confused. She got patience, but don't misuse. You came for the vibes, now buckle up tight. The castle got range, truth, sass, and insight.
like, ooh, childlike, what you thought this was? A clickbait crew or a drama buzz? Nah, boo, we layered, grown and rare. Drop a crown in the chat if you really care. No kids over here in Castle Land, and every single queen got a voice to stand. You don't need permission to tell your truth, but just know we got files, no need for proof. She said it once, that was plenty to know. Platinum is still loving it over here, and yeah, I show. I be chilling in the chat, then I speak with a smile. We don't air no CCs without facts on file. See, feelings valid, that's Castle law. No silencing, no petty flaw. You can vent, you can cry, you can call it out. If you fake, we gon' call it without a doubt. We were going back and forth, but we settled the mess. Now we building like queens, clean and blessed. Ain't no clicks, just truth and grown. If you moving with lies, keep that shit at home. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe, it's free as well. This ain't no surface convo zone. We get deep, we drag, we stand alone. Membership, holding the heat on hush. That Castle content hit with a quiet rush. You either in or out, no halfway space, but the doors stay open and you're always safe.
Welcome to the castle, everybody come and chat. There's no fun in the bushes. Ooh, child alike, okay. Yep, I sure do.
We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, left the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean. No shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth, you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in a sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget to subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay list and mind how you move in these YouTube streets.
Like, how the hell we still have 54 of y'all up in here? We supposed to be leaving. Shout out to y'all, okay? Y'all are the real castle supporters, okay? Have a good night, y'all.
We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow, where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still, but it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night.
Good night, me loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, me ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise. And mind how you move in these YouTube streets.